Shit, not that. Oopsie. I don't know what that was. Please, I don't know what that was. Oopsie. Oh, shit. Let's look at that this morning and wake up. How about that? Good morning. Good morning, honeys. Blue, good morning. Blue. I'm gonna need for you to call me. Like right now. Like, I will not end my live until you call me. And if you don't, then I'm just gonna have to talk shit to you until you do call me.
Babe, give me a hug. It's good to see you.
I need that box out of your van, though. Yeah, I gotta get those, make sure those t-shirts get put up by the door. Blue, you can't for another 30. So, he's slobbered all over me this morning. So then you're not gonna crash out for another 30 minutes, then, right? Because I need my fucking coffee, right? I need to wake up a minute. I need for you just to take a couple deep breaths. And don't crash out. Just...
I can't breathe, man.
Blue. Hold on, I gotta get that box out of Popular Demand's van. I'll be right back. Good morning, everybody. I'm awake. I'm out of bed. Husband left for work and Blue's having a meltdown. And I didn't have any coffee yet. Puppy, my dog's drinking out of the toilet. Come on, get out of the toilet. Nasty, come on. Get out of the toilet. Let me get you some fresh water. Come on. Come on. Come on. Blue, it's telling me it's been changed or disconnected, honey. Alright, where's that keypad at? Well, you know, look at... For those of you guys know who I am, right? I love Janna. I do. Blue, I love you. You know I do. I don't want to get in the middle of this. I'm not going to pick it. I'm not going to choose it. I'm not going to defend one more than the other. Absolutely not. I will not do that. But what I will do, right, I will let you, Blue, know what I see, how I see things as your friend, right? And what I will do with Janna is let Janna know what and how I see things as her friend, because I see two different sides, right? I see and understand your side, Blue. I do. I wholeheartedly do. But I also see and understand Janna's side. And I'm not saying that either side is right or either side is wrong. You guys are both valid. And what is being said on both sides, feelings are valid, and you guys have every right, both of you guys, to behaving like this. I'm sorry I said it. This behavior is not okay. It's not. But I understand why. I see it. I understand why Janna is doing the things she's doing. I understand why Janna is saying some, I'm going to say some, right? Some of the things that Janna is saying. I see it. I understand it. Do I agree with, no. I mean, I Janna is not that person. Janna is not that person. Did she say some pretty fucking nasty things? Absolutely she has. Absolutely she has. But we, TikTok, right? And I know there's a lot of people that are pissed off and a lot of people that are hurt and upset. And this is probably going to be unpopular opinion, but I have to say this. We too also have to remember, right? That Janna was extremely close to Hair Junkie. I tried, and it's telling me that it's not a valid number. I understand that. Yeah, so when I call it, it's telling me that it's been changed, disconnected, or no longer in service. So I sent him a text too. I don't know if he's going to be able to receive the text. I don't know, but I did. What was I saying? This right here is why I don't read comments, and I'm not trying to be mean and rude. But when I'm in a deep thought like this, and this is a very, very, very serious situation, I read comments and I get fucking sidetracked. And I don't know where I was at and what I was saying. Did he drink my coffee? Papa, man. I hope you drank it and didn't dump it. Hold on, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Got another new number because could I just get some coffee really fast? I'm trying to do 10,000 things and I'm sorry, Blue. It's gonna have to wait. I have to have coffee. Are you still at work this morning? Is that what's going on? Is that why you can't get in a box? I have individual fucking creamers this morning, right? It's Monday morning. I have no creamers. Anyways, like I was saying, we need to remember Janna, right? Janna, was extremely close to Hair Junkie. Okay, let's not forget that, right? Let's look at her behavior in the past 24 hours, whatever, however fucking long it's been, I don't know. And let's not forget that Janna was extremely close to Hair Junkie. Okay. And let's also not forget that Janna hasn't really been around since this has happened to Hair Junkie, right? She I don't know what she's doing in her real life. I do talk to her. I don't talk to her as much as some of you guys, but I do reach out to her. I do small little conversations. And let's not forget that one, this little shenanigans, right, happened. It was Hair Junkie's celebration of life. Let's also not forget that Janna was way out of character. Way out of character. So I've been watching all of you guys. In my personal opinion, play the clips, listen. But I think it's very important that everybody puts in all the factors to what could lead up to her behavior like this. Because that's not who she is. She said some pretty fucking nasty fucking things. Absolutely she did. And I'm not using all these excuses to defend her behaviors, but sometimes when people do and act and speak, behave out of behavior, there's an underlying issue for it, right? I know that. I've been there. I've done it. I behaved that way. It's not who the fuck I am, but I did. And you guys all know what the fuck I'm talking about. You guys seen it for a year and a half. Well, a year. Right? Blue. We all know this is not your fault. We all know those things that she said to you. Some of those things, I'm using the word some of those things that she said to you were not true. We know that. This is not your fault. This is not your fault. And for her to make that comment about something along the lines, right, of this only being about you, something along the lines of you being the most important person in this situation. No, I don't believe that. I believe people grieve the way they want to grieve, right? Blue, you need attention. It's who you are, and I'm not saying that badly, but you need attention. You need to reach out to people and to let them know how you feel, and you need to feel the love back. You need that attention, not only with this situation, Blue, but with every situation that you have been in. It's who you are. It's who you are. And same thing with hair junkie. And I'm gonna make this point. That's who a hair junkie is, right? This is who a hair junkie is. When he first got on this app and he started calling everybody, oh, you bitch, oh, you hoe, oh, you fucking cunt. That's who he is. In his real life, that is how he speaks. Doesn't mean any harm behind it. Do you know how long and far and hard he got drug for calling girls, women, ladies, a bitch? He's a gay man. He speaks like that. That's his norm. That's okay. And the people who truly loved and understood him accepted that. Now, Blue, the people who truly love and understand you will accept that you need to put yourself out there to get that attention that you are seeking. And that's okay. I'm not talking bad about it, but that's who you are. And for Janna to say that about you, she doesn't know who you are, honey. She doesn't understand you. But the people that are close to you, who love and support you, that's where your attention needs to be on. Right, Blue? You need to focus on the people that are here to help you and support you through this, honey. I don't coddle. I do not fucking... Blue, do I coddle you? Do I coddle you, Blue? I have never coddled you since the day I fucking met you. Yeah, I have forgiven you. Yeah, I fucking love you for whatever reason there is. You have a fucking soft place in my heart. And all of TikTok knows that. I do not coddle you, though, because I will be the first one to call you on your fucking bullshit and tell you, Blue, no, you're wrong. Stop. What are you doing? I do not coddle you. Absolutely not. I refuse to coddle Blue. Now, do I believe there are people out there that have coddle Blue? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I have coddle Blue. Well, I mean, and that's fine if that's, you guys want to think that, or if that's what you guys see me doing, then that's fine. I don't see it as coddling. Jesus Christ, 85 people in here yet, and I just now took my first cup of coffee. What the hell is going on? What do all you folks want? For the rest of TikTok, all of you guys that are in the comments, having lives and listening to videos and trying to figure out what's going on. And I know there's a lot of people that missed it when it happened. I was one of them. I heard a little bit. I've been watching you guys all day long yesterday. And just remember, when you guys decide to voice your opinions and do what we all do, right? Just don't forget how many times people have forgiven you for the horrible, nasty things that you have said and the horrible behavior that you have behaved on this app. Okay? That's all I'm asking. Be mad, question her, have these lives, talk about it. You guys are upset. I'm upset. She's upset. Blue, we're all fucking upset over this. I understand that. But just remember how many times and how many people have forgiven you for your horrible actions and the things that you have said. And we've all been there. I'm one of them. I'm just as guilty as the next person in line, you guys. Just saying. And Witty, I'm sorry, I have to speak on this. I have to speak on Witty. I have to get my charger first, though, because I forgot to plug it in last night. And Violet, I don't know if you're here, if you're watching, or if you're still sleeping, honey. I fucking love you, bitch. Let's just put it fucking out there. I seriously, truly fucking love you. I really do. Violet. You, in my eyes, are an amazing, amazing human. And, good for you, right? Good for you. Good for you. Riri, I'm sure you've been around for the past 24 hours, honey. If you don't know what Riri has done in the past 24 hours, I don't know. I go watch clips, honey. And I'm saying that nicely. She was over there fucking calling it how it is. I do. I'm sorry, Blue. I'm sorry, but I agree with Violet. When Violet says, Blue, stop your fucking shenanigans, that you have been in and out of everybody's boxes this whole week with your drama, right? I agree with that statement. I didn't know that before you came into my life with that situation that you were in whoever else's fucking lives the day before. This week has been a lot with you. It really has. Good morning, Jersey girl. This week has been a lot with you. And I know. Damn it, I need coffee before you guys start talking to me. Damn it. All right. Witty, right? Let's talk about Witty. I'm gonna say this as nice as possible, but the truth is the truth, and you know sometimes I don't have a filter my words, so absolutely come up, honey. Popular demand. Did you leave me cigarettes? Oh my god. I need to call him really fast. Honey, just... I need to call him really fast. Honey, just record. What's going on in my comments? Who won it up? Claws to the wall, honey, here. Oh, I can't request you. There you are.
I'm free. I'm not blocked anymore.
Good morning.
Going live.
Oh, did you lose your account?
Yeah. I just wanted to say, like, with the whole
Y'all can't fucking be nice. I'm not. It's too fucking early for this bullshit.
Oh, were they coming for me?
I don't know what is going on, but someone's not playing fucking nice. So no, everybody's in timeout.
Oh, y'all
God
are grounded.
damn it! When I made that video and said applications being accepted, daycare, it's not. Y'all got to wait until 9:30 until y'all start fucking putting in your applications for the daycare. Now it's only 7:30. Y'all play nice.
For real, but it is only fucking 7:30. Y'all need to take a fucking chill pill.
Take a deep fucking breath.
Damn. Starting fighting already. Can't even
Ooh,
have
I'm just
2
trying to have a
fucking seconds on this thing.
I need a cigarette.
I was gonna say, like, I don't want to speak for Blue. Forth. I talk to them all the time now, and right before all of that had happened, with Janna, there was I don't really want to, like, give too much away, but there's a big breakthrough with a lot of stuff that he opened up to me and spoke to me about, which you know, I do know a lot about Blue. I do know a lot about Blue's life and growing up, and I don't, I don't think everybody needs. Obviously, I'm not going to say anything, but
Yeah.
I don't think that people realize what what traumatic childhoods can do to you.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of things. I'm not an eight. Well, he's 28. He's 28. I'm 36. So I would hope I couldn't be his mom. But he or they. Sorry, I'm horrible at it. I would appreciate if people did give Blue grace. Blue is right now, as everybody knows, is going through the um going through the being sober. He's all or Jesus. They are also going through kind of realizing why they are the way that they are. And after we got on that phone call, or after we got off that phone call, and we're kind of just like going through TikTok or whatever, I was just keeping them company and stuff like that. Then the Janna thing happened, and I ended up getting muted. Shelby unmuted me. Shelby got unmodded for unmuting me. And I was up in a box for about 2.5 seconds, and that bitch dropped me on my motherfucking head. Like, not even 2 seconds later. So, Blue did say that he wants people to give Janna grace, and I thought that was very big of them,
Blue. It
because I
is
mean,
extremely huge for him to make that video, right?
yeah.
I was shocked. I was like, good for you, Blue. Absolutely. And that's all that I'm asking, right? Like, she's sitting here telling us about Blue and what he's going through. And let's understand his situation on why he is the way he is. And the same thing with Janna, you guys. All we got to do is just sit back and watch and understand what Janna has went through, right? I don't just this past month with Hair Junkie is where I'm focused on, right? And just see that, right? If you could give grace to one, we could give grace to another, you guys.
Yeah, and he did say yesterday in Smash's live he doesn't want people mad at her. He doesn't want people to come for her. I think, and it has also been told to me by them, that they are now going through that transition. Okay, well, like the transition, not through that transition, but the transition of, there's so many stages of grief, right? You're in denial.
Okay.
You're
You
angry.
said
You're
transition. I was like, what? I didn't know
no,
anything about it. But okay, so
no,
we're
no,
talking.
that's why I said it wrong. That's why I was like, not that transition.
Are you guys gonna
Megan,
play
it's
nice in
too
the
fucking
comments? I'll
early.
let you
Like,
out.
you can't. You gotta let me explain. It's too early. Of he's devastated right now. Or they are devastated right now. Hearing them sob on Smash's live last night completely broke me. Like a lot of people know, me and Blue we have our ups and downs. But like I said, there are things Blue knows about me, and there's a lot I know about Blue in his life, to where other people don't understand why I give Blue the grace or the love that I do. but I know that if my child were to have a childhood that was anything close to Blue, I would hope that something, or not something, somebody would love my son the way that he, or well, yeah, my son's a he, deserves to be loved
Right.
and
And
deserves that open ear.
right. And that's the way I look at Blue, right? Even though he is an adult, but I have kids his age, you guys. I have, well, he's 28. I have a 25-year-old, right? Same thing. I look at Blue as, I don't want to say a child, but a young adult, as if he could be, if he were my son, like what could I do to help and guide him in the best direction ever, right? Like
Mhm.
that's the way I look at Blue as a mommy figure towards Blue.
Yeah. And I think any mother, not even you know, I have a 16-year-old and I have a 6-year-old. I don't have a 28-year-old, but any mother who has the 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 compassion and the love for their sons or anything like that could I would hope that they could understand it, right? Like not everybody is as blessed as a lot of people on this app um grew up, right? I had a wonderful childhood. Both of my parents are still married. My parents have been married since they were 19. I had amazing mom. She was a stay-at-home mom, an amazing dad. I got whatever I wanted, but I'm one of a few that actually happens to, right?
Right.
Um and I also know that there's other cases where that is the complete opposite for other people. I think I just have the compassion to where do I know that there are not even most likely, there are times that Blue has talked shit about me or Blue has thrown me to the side for something or like some other people to hang out with or, you know, treated me like absolute shit. Yes. But am I mature enough to get over that and to understand that there's things that have happened to them in their life that makes them the way that they are, just like every single other person in this world? 100%. And people can be mad at me for it. People can say, oh, you know, they're going to screw you over again. That's on me. That's my decision. I would rather, Hair Junkie's situation had a really big impact on me. I know if I wasn't there for Blue and something were to happen, I wouldn't be able to live with myself knowing that I didn't give Blue a chance. And
Right.
that's um
Absolutely. And I need to say this really fast, right?
mhm.
There was a comment made, I don't know when, I don't know who, but I heard it. Somebody said something along the lines about um there are more people out there, right, who have been affected um by Hair Junkies passing, right, who are hurt and who are upset and have not been reached out to, right? I don't know who she's speaking on or who that comment was directed towards, but Hair Junkie had a lot of friends, right?
Mhm.
He had a lot of friends on the back ends that we don't know, right? So
Exactly. Yeah.
if you are one of those people, right, that feel like nobody's checked in on you over this situation, or if you need to talk to somebody about it, reach out to your friends, right? I only reach out to the people that I know who love and care to all of that, right? If I don't know you were friends with them on the back end, then I don't know to reach out to you, okay? But go reach out to some of your friends and you could reach out to me if you're one of those people and you're like, well, wait a minute, okay, Megan, like here I am, I was Hair Junkies friend on the back end. We talked, we texted, nobody knew about it. Whatever.
I
My
mean, there's
DMs are
tons of
always fucking
people
open,
that
you guys. Everybody
are
knows
friends.
that.
There's thousands, millions of people on this app. Everybody doesn't know everybody's relationship with somebody else. If you have that special relationship with Hair Junkie, and I think that to a point, you have to know that you had that relationship with Hair Junkie, right? It's not for, I don't have friendships or relationships, or I mean, I don't have relationships, but besides my husband, but like, I don't have these friendships to flaunt it around and everybody has to know about, oh, this is my friend. This is my friend. This is my friend. There's a lot of people that I talk to that aren't, that I'm not constantly in connection with or stuff like that, that it doesn't, everybody's not going to know who you're friends with on this app.
Right.
And you can't expect that. And if you are friends with that person, you should just respect the fact that you had that friendship with them and mourn it that way. Don't blame it on others who had a more open friendship with Hair Junkie whenever that might not have been the case with you. You know what I mean? If that makes sense.
Right. Or someone who is a little more verbal about their grieving process. Me, I'm one of them. You guys sat here and watched me for fucking 2 fucking weeks. Blue is another one. Violet is another one. You know, there's multiple people out there who are able to speak up about their grieving process. So please do not come, and this is a general statement, this is not towards anybody, but please do not come at those people that are able to speak up about how they feel about this situation. That's not fair to us. It's really not. And we're not doing it for attention. I, for one, am absolutely wholeheartedly not doing this for fucking attention. Absolutely not. I don't like the attention. I don't want the attention. I don't need attention. I am perfectly okay sitting in my corner by myself with my phone off.
And you've made that clear too. You have also taken time off of the app to deal with your grief in your own way. I mean, I noticed. I wasn't very close to Hair Junkie. I did talk to him. I was his mod for a little bit, but I think he just modded me one time for some like random reason, and I didn't. I was like, did you mean to mod me? Like, we aren't that close. You know, he was funny. I loved listening to all of his stories. I loved his whispering, and I loved his early mornings whenever he's sitting there talking shit and seeing the dead grass on the side of his apartment from the dog peeing on it. You know, I saw, you know, it was an everyday thing, but I wasn't super close. But that still is a huge effect on remembering, you know, we aren't just, you know, strangers on this app, right? There's a lot that is somewhat sidelined that we know about each other's lives. That it's not, everything isn't a secret as a lot of people want it to be, if that makes sense.
Riri, what in the world is going on with you this morning?
I don't. Are we fighting in the comments? Who are we even fighting with?
Maybe I'm missing comments of people coming at you. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I don't see anybody talking anything about your situation.
Lip gloss came after her. I'm trying to find it. Nope.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. If you're just trying to get what's going on in the comments, I forgot what I even said to begin with. I was like a random comment. Riri was trying to laugh with me. I just told her I'm not very happy with her, and then it turned into something else. I wasn't trying to discuss it in your comments, but that's pretty much it. I just said, girl, I'm not very happy with you right now. And then it just kept going. But nobody mentioned her situation. I don't know what the hell she's talking about with
Riri,
that.
listen to me. This is a mother speaking, right? It's too early. You're not going to come on box and you're not going to hoot. You're not going to yell and scream, okay? If you do, I'm going to drop you. It's too early.
Yeah,
I
it's
only
too
had
fucking early
fucking
for
5
screaming
cups
me,
of
Right.
coffee, 5
please.
drinks of coffee, okay?
No, I'm
So
not in the mood either.
it's
Literally.
too fucking early.
No, I didn't come up here to yell. I was just saying, like, when she said that, all I said was, okay, well, be mad at me. That's fine. A lot
Yeah,
of
and then I
you
left it
don't
alone.
know what the situation was, respectfully. And yes, I did pop off terribly the other night, and I've been working on that, but that situation was very personal to me. And when it gets brought up in any form, I usually do lose it. And I'm trying not to. But again, if you're going to be mad at me for the way I reacted, that's fine. Okay?
I'm
I
not
didn't know
mad at
that.
how
So I
you
was just trying
reacted.
to kiki it up with people who I thought were my friends, right? But it's okay. If you don't want to, that's fine.
Honestly, my feelings have like nothing to do with that. But I'm not trying to get into it on Megan's
Yeah,
platform right now.
I'm so confused. I don't know
I am
what is
too.
going
I
on with you,
really am.
Riri.
I know that something happened the day before yesterday. I wasn't there when it initially went down. I only
yeah, and that's
rewatched Janna's
settled.
live. He cut out for a second.
Yeah, and everything with the other lady is settled, so I don't get why it's still being brought up. Like that's
I
all
didn't bring
I'm
anything up.
confused.
I'm allowed
But
to have my
it's
own
okay.
feelings. I don't know if things are cool with you.
Riri, I'm sorry, but this is my room. This is my platform. Didn't nobody bring up shit about you, girl. I'm sorry. I don't know what has happened out on those streets. We are on a topic. We need to stay on topic. Somebody brings up, and this is a general statement in my room, all my lives, all the time. I say it all the time. You guys have personal issues with other people in my chat. Where do you guys take that shit?
Our own platform.
To the other fucking side. Don't come in my room and start shit with people within my chat unless we are talking about that subject at hand. We are not talking about that subject at hand, Riri. I'm sorry. You guys leave her alone in the comments. Just stop. Yes, 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 yes. Good morning, TikTok. Go get your Diet Coke. Wait. I have to do that again because that's not how I do it. Right?
It wasn't as like
It was so fake, wasn't it?
that was the fakest fucking good morning TikTok I've heard.
That's because I'm fucking pissed off. People are fucking
I
acting
didn't want to
crazy.
say anything. I was like, okay, well, I'll just leave it like that. I'm glad that you caught that too.
It didn't feel right. I was like, no, wait, that's so fucking wrong, Megan. Don't be fake on this motherfucker. No. All right, guys, go get your Diet Coke. Go get your iced tea. Wait, what is it? Diet Coke, iced tea? What is it? Damn, I forgot. How the hell do I forget? Something Diet Coke, iced tea, even if there's 3, and then an iced tea.
Forever Grateful said to check Instagram.
Oh, gee. What the hell is it? You know, I'm so it's fucking stress. It is what it is.
You drink mellow yellow? Isn't that piss?
No, Blue, just give me a minute, please. Just give me 30 seconds. I have to get this good morning TikTok out for all of you guys, but I have to remember how the hell I say it.
Sarah, then ship my baby to me.
Go get your iced tea, gin and tonic. Wait, go get your iced tea, your Diet Coke, your iced tea. And even if it's a gin and tonic that gets you up in the morning, make that bitch a double. Let's talk. Good morning. Go get your iced tea. Go get your Diet Coke, iced tea. What the hell is it? Come on, all you watchers. What do I say?
What do I say every single day? I can't remember.
I say this every single day and I cannot remember. I know it's Coke, Diet Coke, iced tea, gin and tonic. But that's not what it is. It's a Coke.
They're saying you don't say iced tea. Red Bull, Monster.
Oh, go get your coffee, go get your Coke, go get your iced tea. And it's not an iced tea?
Though somebody said you don't say iced tea.
Wait a minute. Classic fucking Megan moment. How the hell do I have coffee time and I make this announcement every single morning and I forget to add the fucking coffee in there? What the hell?
I'm allergic to coffee, so I can't even drink it.
I have coffee time with you bitches every single morning and I can't remember to put coffee in the fucking good morning fucking... I know!
Coffee is number 1, you say.
All right, guys, go get your coffee, go get your Diet Coke, go get your iced tea. Even if it's a gin and tonic that gets you up in the morning, make that bitch
You don't
a
drink
double,
any caffeine?
y'all.
That's
Good
wild.
morning, TikTok.
You're muted
Let's
or
talk,
something. I can't hear you. Did anybody hear her?
Oh, you guys can't hear me? Do I gotta do it again?
Oh, I had my volume all the way down. My bad.
All right, everybody turn your volume up. I'll do it one more time.
My bad. I was like, she's screaming and I can't hear her.
All right, bitches, go get your coffee, go get your iced tea, go get your Diet Coke. Even if it's a gin and tonic that gets you up in the morning, make that bitch a double. No judgment over here. Good morning, TikTok.
There we go.
Let's talk, bitches.
There we go. There was that.
I gotta do this too.
That we needed.
Oh, fuck.
I am still half asleep.
I know I say it every morning. I shouldn't have to write it down. I was so stressed out at that moment in time. I couldn't remember. You're welcome. Go get your coffee, your iced tea, Diet Coke. Yeah, the coffee, iced tea, Diet Coke is what it is. Coffee, iced tea, Diet Coke, gin and tonic. Make it a double. Good morning, Megan. Good morning, Miss Lisa. Is that my daughter? Oh my gosh. My daughter's here. Hi, honeys.
All I have to say is, what is Trailer Park Trixie's good morning TikTok?
Trailer Park Trixie don't have a good morning.
Well, I think that needs to be announced.
It's probably going to be in the bathroom.
Y'all think I should have a good morning TikTok with Trailer Park Trixie? Good morning, y'all.
No, it's got to be something more than that.
I typically don't do like, so Trixie's a character, right? I don't do Trixie all the time. I only do Trixie on fun occasions. I could come up with a Trixie saying something or another, but I don't think I'm gonna incorporate the good morning because the good morning is Megan. Get you a bear. Go get you a bear. Go get you a cigarette. Go get you some tobacco.
Tobacco.
Go get you some tobacco.
Oh no.
What's that beer called? Bush. Get some Bush Light and some natties.
Go get you a Bush Light and some tobacco. Oh, I guess I could. I guess I could come up with something fun like that. I guess I could. But it's not going to be a good morning. Yeah, I'll have to think of something. What are you doing? Why are you not at work?
Because I'm laying in bed procrastinating before I have to get up.
Oh, it's still a little bit early, isn't it?
Yeah. No, I hopped in here because I seen you were live and I was like, oh, what's going on? Let's bring in Trailer Park Trixie.
Did you see my live from 2 nights ago?
No, because I've been so busy.
Sis, I'm gonna need. So I went to hear Junkies celebration of life as
I know.
as Megan.
I was on the phone with Stink last night.
Oh,
She
was
told me
you?
about it.
I have a video. I went live as Trailer Park Trixie, and I did the most unbelievable thing ever. And it was so funny. I thought it would be a good idea to have Trailer Park Trixie tell the story because it was so freaking hilarious.
It's the best thing ever.
Right. So, sis, when you have time, I'm gonna need for you to go on YouTube and look up Trixie_1109 and watch its celebration of life video of Trailer Park Trixie.
Okay.
Mandy Crasher.
Y'all, I'm a wedding crasher, y'all. I done went to the funeral crasher.
You're a
I done went
funeral
to the wrong
crasher.
damn funeral, y'all. I done walked in. I made myself at home. Done got me a soda and everything. And I was in the wrong funeral with these hot pink hair junkie shirts. And these folks, they was in their black ties and their black dresses. Oh, yes, I did.
Oh my god.
Did you get like at least some snacks?
No, the food wasn't quite ready yet.
No.
Yes, if anybody would like to see that live, I tell that whole story. It's on YouTube under Trixie_1109. It's absolutely hilarious.
Don't forget to mention that they shared the same name.
They did. When I walked in, the little hostess boy was like, "Oh, are you here for his real name?" And I was like, "Well, yeah, I am." He was like, "Okay, right this way," and just kind of like pointed me to the direction of the room. So technically, like, it wasn't like my fault. I got directed in the wrong direction, but I should have known because I have to tell you guys this. I have to show everybody. I should have known because this is what I walked into and sat down in, right? Like, this is the funeral. This is the end of the funeral or the services, right?
Picture this random family.
When I first when I first got there were people everywhere. I had to be like, excuse me, you know, I'm walking through this celebration of life with a handful of sodas because Stinky was thirsty. Excuse me, and mind you guys, I was in my hot pink fucking hair junkie shirt, right? Like,
Oh Lord.
but let me just show you guys what why would I sit down in something like this and expect this to be hair junkies celebration of life when this is what not that.
At least I think it's at least 30 minutes, AK.
Oh, wait a minute. It's my things aren't working now. Shenanigans. Hold on. Oh, man.
Shenanigans.
It's not letting me like scroll through. Okay, I got it now. Now, so y'all see this picture, right? Y'all just seen that picture I just put up of
what I walked into with my hot pink hair junkie shirt on, done sat at a table, made myself at home, helped myself to the sodas, sitting around looking for the brother. And then this was his room.
Welcome, ho.
Why
that his
would you
face is on
all
the shirt.
think that I thought that first room was Hair Junkie's fucking room? We should all know better.
Of course, yeah.
They probably thought I was a distant cousin, very distant. I know, right? Could you imagine if I had the word C-U-N-T on like
Oh Lord,
the front of fucking his
Oh my
you would have been
gosh.
kicked out of the place.
You would have been
or
getting side looks.
bitches?
People have been side eyeing you like, who the fuck is this?
Seriously, they was side eyeing me. They was like, "Oh, who is this person? What is going on?" And I was like, "Oh, well, maybe they don't know me." But I'm telling you, the live I did is absolutely fabulous. I'm not going to get into details with it because I'm done. I just wanted to show you guys a little clip it, but it is on the YouTube page. Bye, Emmy. Have a good day, darling. I love you. Mwah!
Can you repeat it for some of them in the chat?
Yeah, so it's Trixie _1109. And I made a video with the username on the Trixie account too, you guys. So bye, baby. Have a good day at work, honey. Happy Monday. Thank you, honey.
Emmy says thanks for the kiss.
She was talking to her daughter.
I got it.
That's okay, Emmy. You can have kisses too, honey. Yeah, so it's Trixie _1109. And from my understanding, some people have been reaching out, and I don't know if it's YouTube or if it's TikTok. I have to look into it, but the video does freeze like halfway through, and you get to stare at my beautiful face, like being all like, but you could still hear the words and me speaking. I have to look into that and see why it froze like that.
But I really love that you were able to go.
I'm glad I went
and
too.
give everybody that kind of like that gave a lot of people closure, because you know not everybody can afford to travel and go there even though they would want to and stuff like that. And I think that was very special that you were able to go and you were able to record and get some things for people that weren't able to.
Yeah.
So,
And
I appreciate it for everybody else. I think that was very sweet of you.
I feel so much better.
Good.
Right. After going and leaving, and even yesterday, I woke up yesterday really early. I was up for about an hour, but then I went back to bed and slept until probably about 1 o'clock, and I just kind of listened to all of you guys, cleaned my house, had a nice relaxing day, and I feel so much better. Yeah, I do. And go to bed, girl. Who's stinky?
Who's stinky?
For those of you, so I only took this picture here, and I think I took one other picture of the room. But my personal opinion, right? My personal opinion, I didn't feel like it was appropriate to take pictures and post them on the internet, right? But Too Tall, right? Too Tall received pictures and videos from the family and was asked to make videos. So if you guys want to see the inside of the funeral or of the celebration, it is on Too Tall's page. It's absolutely beautiful. You guys should really, really, truly go check it out. That's just me and my personal opinions, my beliefs. Okay, nothing against anybody who. Tutal, this is not an attack against you. You do you, baby. No judgment at all. I don't. I couldn't do that. Right.
Well, if the family sent it to her, then
Yeah.
they obviously wanted it up there for other people to see as well. I mean,
Yeah.
I wouldn't, if I was in your shoes and I was there, I wouldn't feel comfortable doing the same thing.
Yeah.
So that's understandable.
Yeah, but the family did send Tutal, I don't know, videos, screenshots, whatever, pictures. I don't even know if she's in here or not, but
Yeah, she
and
did.
they
She came in.
asked. Oh, did she? Okay, yeah, they
I think
asked
that's
her
all I
to
remember.
post this video. So, yeah.
Bye, Blue.
No, I don't know that. Is that true?
My chat's not moving, so I don't know what you're seeing.
I'm responding to a message. Good morning, Karma. How are you, honey? Well, there's my dog. Anybody else from TikTok? No, nobody else from TikTok was there. It was just me. All right, come on. Let's let you out. Good morning, puppy. Come on.
The pitter patters.
You know, it's so crazy with those AI pictures too, though. How well they come out.
And just to let everybody know, I have the t-shirts at my front door. They will be here sometime today to pick them up. Okay. They're sitting out there right now waiting. I don't know what time they're coming, but t-shirts will be picked up today. I made that a point. I said, before I do anything, I need to get those t-shirts on the deck.
And she is going to dox all of you. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, according to Mikey.
We all know Mikey's a nobody.
So let's talk about OG really fast, okay? I have been talking to her. She knows that I'm going to say this, right? She has asked me to tell you guys this, but I speak on things when I feel things are right? She asked me this last week sometime, and I was like, yeah, sure, I'll do it. Just you got to give me time to whatever. She needs to let it be known and to make it clear. She is not on this app. She is not on this app. She is not any of those accounts that you guys think she is. Right? She's getting personal messages from her friends telling her what's going on. I don't know that situation. I don't even want to say that. I don't want to say that. But she's not on this app. She wants everybody to know, stop accusing her and sending her screenshots of whatever, asking her if she's this account, right? OG did not go to that funeral. She had something come up in her personal life that she was not able to make it. She wanted to be there, but she couldn't be there. And she's doing pretty good, actually. Talking to her.
That's good.
Yeah, she's doing pretty good. And I got my dog in now. He's ready to come in.
That's good to know, though, because I've been wondering how OG's been doing.
But like when you really think about it, how annoying are dogs? Because I let my dog out, like she'll run to the bathroom, and then she just starts scratching on the back door. Okay, well, thanks for giving me the amount of time to literally walk to my chair and sit down, get comfortable, put the blanket over me, press play, and then you're gonna scratch on the door and you want in.
Dude, seriously, that's how my dogs are.
Maybe get some clock or something.
Mm-hmm. One more thing, you guys. I spoke with Monster. I believe it was I believe it was Friday night because Celebration Life was Saturday. Yesterday was Sunday, so I believe it was Friday night. I spoke with Monster, you guys. I know a lot of you guys are concerned. I know a lot of you guys have seen that live. A lot of you guys have been asking, messaging me, hey, have you spoke with Monster or whatever. She looks absolutely amazing. She was or is just as happy could be. She's doing what she feels she needs to do in her own personal life to be this person that she wants to be, right? So just know that she is doing well and she is okay.
That's great. I thought I heard yesterday somebody said that she was on. I didn't look, but
Silent Watcher, go fuck off!
Oh. Yeah, I heard that too. Claus last night.
Yes. She I don't know what exactly
well, I mean, it's
question
obvious
was.
she's gonna do it. She's an adult. She's gonna do what she wants to do. I was just saying, like, that I had heard that she did go, or that she was on the app, but I didn't go looking or anything. I didn't know if it was true or not.
From my understanding, Holly Mae just had a question or two for Monster.
Okay.
And she reactivated the account just long enough to talk to Holly Mae about whatever that situation was. I don't know. I tried going over there and watching for a minute, but they seen me and they were like, "Fuck you, bitch, get out of here." So,
Yeah, mature.
yeah, and she was, from my understanding, she was only there for a few minutes, but she's doing good. She's doing real good.
That's good. That's really good to hear, because I know that with all of the drama and stuff, I know it takes a toll on anyone. So
Right.
Yeah, we can relate.
Yeah. All right,
You're not allowed here.
Yeah.
And be like, okay, I don't want to be here.
your life is stupid.
Right. Oh.
Good morning, TikTok.
Not the creepy voice. The creepy whisper.
Oh, you froze. You froze.
No, I didn't. You froze.
You froze.
You froze.
You froze, bro.
Bruh.
No.
Oh my gosh. I
You're
can't.
watching me, bro.
All right, 30 seconds. Ready, go.
Gosh.
There's nothing I hate more than my 6-year-old calling me bro.
I know,
The
right?
anger that boils from my head and through my body when he says bro is it's fair. It's like, I don't know who the hell you're talking to, but I'm not your bro. Playing these stupid games.
Hey, guess what? Crocs suck, bro.
No, Crocs don't suck, bro. I love Crocs. She's making fun of my Crocs. I got the cute new pink flower Crocs, and I was so excited. And I said that I was gonna get Crocs for her baby, and she goes, "My baby's not wearing Crocs."
Oh, honeys. When your baby gets old enough for Crocs.
You want those Crocs.
You want those Crocs, huh?
Look, there's my defense. All you got to do is, you can keep them in the car and everything, and you say, you look back, you see them, and then you're like, put your Crocs on, and they slide their feet in, and then you're ready to go. You're not sitting there trying to tie their shoes. You're not sitting there doing any straps, nothing. I can guarantee you, my nephew will be wearing Crocs by the time
No.
he's close to Bub's age.
So, bra. Crocs are not cool, bra.
Hey, Joe.
I don't like Crocs either. I do not own one pair of Crocs. I'm a slides type of gal.
Well,
I own some because I
have
try
the
them and then I
Croc
hate them and then I
slides
throw them away.
that have like the flowers on them.
Right.
But then I finally bought my first pair of the like actual Crocs, but they have the flower design in them. They're not the holes, like the random holes, and they're so much cuter.
Whatever you say, bro.
I have to
It's
see
a
a
whole
picture.
hell of a lot easier to go to the store with them.
I have to see a picture of these Crocs. They're Crocs with no holes, but they have flower designs on them.
Well, like the flower designs are the holes. I have.
Let me.
She's got little trinkets in the holes or something.
I do
don't
not
know.
have trinkets, you
Look at
bitch. What are you talking about?
I don't know. You got something? They have
They're
little trinkets
holes.
and crap. Whatever.
Oh, bruh, you started something.
You didn't
That's right.
focus close enough.
Because I wear Grundle's C deck sandals, so there's that.
Yeah.
They're easy to slip,
Yeah.
they're easy to slip on. They're non-sticky soles.
Y'all should see. Y'all think that Jazzy has a collection.
They're not normal Crocs.
Yeah, they're just your
Oh.
little jail
They
slippers.
still got.
Are you
They still got holes. Go zoom in on them holes. Go in closer. See, look at
flowers.
Cute.
No, they aren't. Megan,
And
don't.
then these are the slides.
Megan, don't do it.
Okay, the
Dinky, do you
slides
want
are
a pair?
cute. Hey. All right, that's the freebie they got of your feetsies, though.
Okay.
I know. $5. $5.
Oh my
Shut
God.
the front door. We're at.
Oh no. I
No,
was talking
her
about
feet
the
pics.
pics.
Okay.
I was like, thinking you're getting 10 pairs for $5.
No, they are actually on sale. There was like a back to school sale, so especially with kid sizes, I don't know what size Stinky wears, but they are less than $35. And the adult ones are between $35 and $50.
Chat, but no Crocs. Boycott
She
Crocs.
liked the Crocs and she thought they were cute. So
Megan,
no
are you
one's
gonna wear
talking to
those?
you.
I would never wear those, but they are cute.
I don't need her to wear them. She said
I have
cute.
Pumas on right now. Like I
So
have
my problem with Crocs are the little bumpies on the bottom. I hate the little bumpies pushing into my feet. They piss me off. I will spend
I don't have the
100,
gibbets.
150 on any kind of other shoe because I hate the bumpies. And mainly, like, all my group wears them when we go fishing because they're easy to wash off. If you have to step in mud, dirt, whatever, clean them off. They all are like, I'll go through a pair of $100, $150 water shoes a year just to not own a pair of Crocs.
Do you know what these Crocs are? They are also water shoes where you can, whenever I take my kids to the water park, we always wear our Crocs to the water park and not get blisters on the bottom of our feet from burning on the concrete.
That's what my Grundles are for.
Oh wait, no, are those the shoes with the little for the individual toes?
No, those are called like toes or something. I don't know. Fuck. Now you're gonna make me find my Grundles.
Are they leather?
Water socks.
No, I don't. I have a pair of water socks, but mud stains those. How do I turn on this camera? Oh no!
These are gonna be so ugly.
They're roasting you before you even show them.
Yeah, those are
Those are my
ugly as
gross.
shit. My shoes
Nah,
are so
see,
much
look.
cuter than those.
Look, they got a little bass there, and they got C deck, C deck, so it's nice. And then you got this nice sticky bottom, so you don't slide. I don't care if they're ugly. See, your Crocs are ugly. Do you think I care what's ugly on my toes? No, I don't give a fuck, brah.
Mine are cute, bro. Oh, I started that Netflix show. There is a lot going on.
There are a lot of tatas.
Lots of
Lots of stuff.
Water socks are not goofy looking.
the hell are water socks?
They're very light. They're
They drain well.
they're socks for water.
Well, now Sarah, it's not. They're like rubber soled
Bottoms.
shoes. I mean, I don't know. They're not really shoes. They got like the stuff dries thin on the top. I don't know how to explain them. It is what it is. They're just, there's no support in them. So back to the Crocs suck. I want to boycott Crocs. What else was I going to tell you this morning?
Show.
Oh, this show. Okay, it's the Hunting Wives Club on Netflix. Or the Hunting Wives. The Hunting Wives.
A basic porno. That's what you're gonna get.
So it's like what was that show on TV that was like the Housewives or whatever they called that show? What was that show? I didn't watch that shit either.
Okay, Jesse, why are we even friends?
Shut your mouth when you talk to me. Anyway, it's like a Skinamax version of not like the Housewives in New York or that. That's not the Housewives show I'm talking about. It was that drama show with Gabby and whoever those women were. Yes, Desperate Housewives. So it's like a Skinamax version of Desperate Housewives.
There's so
with lots of
many tatas in the show.
5 minutes in, less than 5 minutes in, tatas.
It wasn't even 5 minutes.
It's very interesting. No, not Mormon Mom TikTok show. No. This is like a intense drama show. It's actually got Brittany Snow in it.
Yeah.
I can't say that. I don't know. Okay, I don't know how to say this name, so somebody else can say it for me. Malanan, Ackerman. There's the guy. I don't remember her husband's name, Margot's husband's name. I don't remember his name. Anyway, so it's basically set in Texas. These ladies are like very rich, and it's like Housewives Gone Wild.
Well, it's basically the new girl. Never mind. I don't want to ruin it for anybody that wants to watch it. But it's there's 8 episodes. I'm on episode 4.
Damn, you were really watching it last night.
Blowing through that.
Well, there was a lot of times I was making my stuff, and it was just kind of on in the background.
So anyway, I would go watch the trailer for it. It's kind of interesting. It is very different, and there's like there's a murder in it, and so I was like, oh, I get to play whodunit. So that's what I'm
fun.
But it is it would be rated R.
Max.
There's like foursomes, threesomes, everything above.
Good morning, Kelly.
Good morning, Kelly.
Yeah. You were watching Little House. Oh, that's cute. That's cute.
But I do want to watch. I think tonight I might watch. What's it called? The Adam Sandler movie. Yeah, Happy Gilmore too.
Like 74 cameos in it.
Oh, maybe I gotta watch that now. I like cameos.
I like Posty and Eminem, and
I'm very upset that Bob Barker can't be in it.
Well,
Because didn't he pass?
Yeah.
See, yeah. Because, like, the price is wrong, Bob.
Over my head.
Because in the original Happy Gilmore, he was playing golf against Bob Barker.
I never really watched the first one.
Oh. I'm just gonna.
watched Happy Gilmore.
I gotta figure out, is there a way to mute Sarah? We just need to mute her.
I think we just need to drop her.
Yeah, and just drop her. She didn't know that Bob Barker was in there. Anyway. All right, well, brah, I gotta go get ready because I'm running amok today. And lots of happy mucking going on. Not on the TikTok streets, in the real world. And so, yeah, I gotta finish that because I gotta dry my hair because I gotta be there to cause a muck in an hour. Everybody have a great day. Good morning, Megan. And
Good morning, honey. Happy Monday. I hope you have an amazing day at work.
you too. See y'all later.
Bye, Shugs.
Is that you as a chicken?
That's Trey the Park Trixie.
Oh my god.
I love it.
That's Trey the Park Trixie just a clucking around. I went into T's Live last night and I just asked them, I said, wait a minute, like I'm seeing all these new clucking names. Like, I don't know the behind story. Like, could y'all just fill me in really fast?
The trailer in the background is
You know the
unaliving me.
behind story. They're making fun of somebody else.
Yes, and I also got this screenshot of this one here.
Oh my god, that's even more perfect.
Oh my gosh. Whose big screen?
that
Is that
Dora?
Dora?
Yeah, this is Dora's live. Oh yeah, they sent it to Dora last night. Yeah.
Oh, I love that so much.
That's hilarious. Harley, are you not part of? Oh wait, yeah, Harley is part
Harley
of the clucking.
does.
Not a Harley Quinn chicken. Stop.
So I'm gonna put that with Trixie some way somehow. I don't know. But then they were like, well, you need a pink one with a pink wig. So then somebody sent me this one here.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
I was part of the Barbie crew last time, so I think I'll skip the Cluck It crew.
I had enough issues, so I'm not gonna mock it.
I'm gonna put who the cluck is Megan.
Oh my gosh. Broken's funny. I see her in the chat and she's going bagak.
Yeah, she's like bagak. All you gotta do is say bagak, bagak. Like, oh my lord.
Who the cluck is Megan? Yes.
I love it.
All right, Blue. Where's Blue at?
Blue, where are you?
I'll text them and see if they'll.
Yeah, I don't know because like he must have gotten a new phone number.
They did
again because I was just talking to him about the T-shirts last week, and now what's up?
They got a brand new phone number.
Oh, they did get another new phone number. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Spooky Queen?
I just wanted to come up and say the fucking Cluck It is killing me. I live for that right now.
It's hilarious, ain't it? The Cluck It Blue.
I know that, like, I know because I'm part of the Cluck It, but no, I fucking am rolling with all the Cluck Its. That's yes. Yes. Oh my god.
That's
Okay.
funny.
That's it.
Okay,
Have
happy
a good day,
Monday.
everybody.
Clock it.
Bye.
He came in and then he said he was going live. Then I'll look. You know, me and my misfits over here, we have been begawking for months. We used to go live. I used to be a private investigator, and we were out to save the chickens. And when I went live, I would battle, and I would be on the hunt for the chickens, and I would have the script, and I would let them know, hey, do you have any chickens? Do you have any chickens in your room? Here he is. Oh, hi, honeys.
What's up?
You okay? I just needed to get some coffee in me before it was
No, I'm fucking annoyed.
too stressful.
Why are you annoyed?
Janna wants to fucking double down on what the fuck she said.
Have we tried talking to Janna yet?
No, there's no fucking talking to her. I'm not fucking forgiving her anymore. It's fucking done deal for me. You talked on my parents. You talked on my recovery. You talked on my life. It's fucking done. You don't feel any type of sorry for anything you fucking did. And she doubled down on it by posting about it last night.
Oh, she made a video about it last night.
Yeah, she made a video about it 6 hours ago.
Yeah.
I did not know that information. I'll have to look at it. I'll have to go watch that clip.
Like saying, does that mean I can be mean now?
The post, I have it right here.
Yeah, I like Janna. I like Blue. I'm not going to pick sides. I will be there for the both of them the best way that I know how to be there for them.
It's for me, it's the people that are friends with her. You really need to check her, because if she stands 10 toes on that post, she said a lot, not just a lot of vile things to Blue, but grouped a lot of people in with the short bus comment. And as someone who has a family member with disabilities,
Right.
that don't fucking fly with me by any means. Like, and I understand your opinion, Megan, but like that I've lost all respect for Janna as a creator and a person on this app. And I saw a couple comments last night in Smash's live, and I really hope that friend of hers may still have love for her, but needs to check her friend.
Violet's in my DM saying, "Why are you making posts about about her when I fucking made a post for 10 minutes and then fucking deleted it because I was like, I'm not fucking beefing with this dumb bitch at this point." And Violet wanted to come at me in my DMs, and I told Violet how I fucking felt. I said, Violet, you sat up there while she talked on my recovery. You sat there and you fucking, yup. Blue's a fucking piece of shit. Violet, you're a piece of shit to me.
I like Violet too. Could we not talk shit about people, especially the people that are my friends, because I don't want to be in the middle of
I'm also your friend.
I understand that.
Blue,
And they're not in
Blue,
here
you have
talking
to
shit about
respect
you.
her-
And if they were in here
place.
talking shit about you, Blue, I would put them in their place too and say, please do not talk shit about my friends.
I can respect
I
that.
don't want to be in the middle of that, right? I would
can
do the
respect
same for
that.
you, the same for Bad Dog, same for all of you guys,
I
right?
can respect that. But I'm beyond angry with everything going on. This is fucking, you want to call me childish? This is fucking childish.
Good morning, Shannon. Hi, honeys.
But do you need some more attention? Because I have all day long to drag your ass again, bitch. Yeah, do you want to play?
Why is Shannon streaming us?
Where's that bitch at?
Oh, but there's an account
I have
in here.
nothing to do. I'll be
Lexi,
more
why
than
don't you
happy
mind
to
your own
remind all
fucking
of
business,
TikTok what a
bitch?
fucking piece of shit you are. Good morning, Shannon. Sorry, I just had to do that.
Lexi, eat my fucking ass, bitch.
So don't give them the. That's
What
what
is
they
happening?
want.
What is
It's also
Lexi?
not
Lexi
like
isn't Lexi a I don't want to say a bad person, but isn't she like who is Lexi?
Shit on you, Lexi.
Blue, now you listen to me. Now you listen to me. You're up in a box sitting here fucking crying because people are saying things nasty to you, but here you are fucking behaving the same goddamn way.
Shit on Lexi.
Blue, please stop.
Seriously, Blue, you cannot fucking do that. Like, you can't sit here and play victim for the horrible things that were said to you and then turn around and fucking
I
behave
said
that
I
same
will
way.
shit on someone?
Yeah, absolutely.
How is
Absolutely.
that fucking bad?
How is that bad? How is it bad for one expressing their beliefs bad?
I said I will shit on someone. That is not
Okay,
bad.
Blue, that doesn't solve anything, and it doesn't make
It's a fake account.
It doesn't matter. You don't know who,
point-
it doesn't matter. It's the behavior within you, Blue. It doesn't matter if that's a fake account or not.
Remember, we don't want to give them that energy. They are energy vampires. This is what they want from you. They want to see you react to it.
I will not shit on you,
every-
Lexi. I'm
and-
sorry for saying I will shit on you.
And people who don't value you as a person don't deserve your energy.
I'll shit on someone else.
You better shit in the fucking toilet.
House, man. I don't know.
I'm gonna shit in your seat.
Wait, we can shit on Shannon. We can all shit on Shannon. How about that? Let's all go shit on Shannon.
We
I'll
can
support
shit
that
on
behavior.
Shannon, or we can shit on Blue's Blue's CPAP machine.
That switch up happened so quick.
Good morning. I guess I get this box. It's my
I
box.
just got clipped.
It shall be mine.
Blue just got
Really?
shit on.
Good morning, beautifuls.
Can we all come together again talking about Shannon? Absolutely, that bitch.
Yes, that would make me happy.
I have no more accounts. See, I told you to stop it, Blue.
Hi, honey. Good morning.
Good morning. Okay, let me know what's going on. What happened? I've been gone all out of the weekend, out of state for a race, and I come back last night, and all of a sudden I start hearing someone's name, and I'm like, what the hell took place? What happened? What's going on? What happened? I don't know.
It's a lot. It is
It's
definitely a lot. It all started off, from my understanding, in Witty's room. Witty was live. Janna was in a box. Blue was up there. They were talking about whatever. Janna felt disrespected because she got mute, and then she got dropped because Blue told Janna to shut up or something like that. Janna popped off. Janna got dropped. Janna decided to go live and speak on Blue.
Oh,
She said some pretty nasty things.
And then she also muted me, and then Shelby unmuted me because I was being respectful. I wasn't being rude or anything. And then she unmodded Shelby, and then I was somehow let up on the panel, and then I was dropped like I was dropped like it was hot. Like I didn't have 2 seconds to think, and I was being respectful the whole entire time. I wasn't even being rude.
Yeah.
And she just dropped me and then blocked me, and then we went live, and she reported my account, got my account banned for a day and a half, and then reported me again in another live.
Not to mention, I do think it was very rude that Janna just shit all over like Riri.
But I don't know her. I was I was trying to have like a civil conversation and kind of like and do a mediating type thing to like, hey, what's going on, because you've been screaming for like being very mad at everybody for a while, and people are just kind of like saying their opinions.
Well, not only that, I have to give Joyce a lot of credit. She sat up in that box for a while Janna talked the most shit on Riri, like just
Yeah.
repeatedly calling her a brat and a piece of shit and whatever else, and it's like to sit up in a
And, like,
box and like
children, like
take
little
that.
kids and stuff. It's just
Like I have to give that to Joyce for that, because it honestly would not be me.
Joyce sat in a box with Janna while Janna was dogging Riri, and Joyce didn't say nothing.
No, she was kind about it.
Good for you, Joyce, right? Because if that was me, good for you, Joyce. Good for you for not responding.
Yeah,
to,
she kept calling
that.
Riri a spoiled brat.
I wouldn't be able
was
to.
very kind and was trying to be very like listen and kind of solve the issue. And that whole entire time I was like, you are way fucking better than me, because I would have gone off already. You talking about my kid like that. But her daughter is an adult. I think that's I think Riri's 25. I think I heard her say that yesterday. If not, my bad.
Good morning, Toasted. Hi, honeys. So all Janna said was that she was a spoiled brat.
Well, no. It went to all like these spoiled brats come in and then they sit there and she was like egging Witty on.
Oh, Janna, you know how many accounts I have?
Just stop it, Blue.
No, it's
Blue,
ever since we've
Blue,
been calling
Blue.
out Janna, every single one of my accounts have been taken.
Okay, I'm just trying to find out what the deal is going on here and stuff like that. I don't want to be dragged in anybody else's, comments and people talking bad about people, because that's not what I'm about. But the only reason why I wanted to know what was going on is because I am her mod in her thing, and I wasn't around, and I just don't want. I want to know what the hell was going on. That's all.
It's also been posted on Drama Talks YT.
I will not replay that live.
I will state, if you mention Janna's name, your accounts will be taken. I don't know who she is sitting with and whatever she's doing, but she is clipping everybody.
I honestly don't think Janna's reporting you guys. Megan, it really wasn't that serious. Did she say something about Blue? Yes, she did. But if you all literally want to take one little thing that she said to heart, then you are on.
Hold on. Vote for Pedro.
No. Hold on, Blue.
Blue, let her talk. Hold on, Blue. Let her talk.
Did she say something crude about you? Yes, she did. But I mean, haven't everybody on this side of the app has said some really gross things. If you're really going to take that little thing to heart, she was upset. She hopped up in the box. Riri told her to shut up. She told her to shut up. Yes, I mean, she was yelling, but typically we don't hear Janna yelling.
Thank you, Doris Dick Dad.
That's true too. I've hardly ever seen her get upset. When she does get upset, it's unusual.
She talked on my parents. She talked on my recovery. She talked on my relationship with Hair Junkie. She talked on a lot about my life.
And you guys know that I love you, Levon and Pedro. But yes, I've listened to multiple lives
about that night, she dogged Blue all night long until 5 a.m. in the morning.
Okay, well, see, I wasn't around and stuff like
Yeah,
that. So
and I
that's,
wasn't in there for that part. I was only in there when I was in the live where Riri came up. Or
I think both, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful when I say this, but I definitely think both of you should take some time today and go rewatch that live that's on Drama Talk, because it's not as, no, it was not just, oh, this little thing here and there that she said she was upset. She said a lot of vile ass shit.
And the only thing I
But we're
did,
talking. Wait. We're talking about Riri. We're talking about Riri. We know there was vile shit said about Blue, but we're talking about Riri and what she said to Riri. Like,
Oh, the very first thing started in Witty's live. Witty was having a live. I was there with Joyce, Riri, and Blue was in the box. Alyssa was in the box. And we were all laughing and giggling and singing along. We were totally kumbayaing this shit. You could not have had a happier group. Yes, Witty was having her own little breakdown, but we were moving away from that. Then Clocket Rissa comes in. There is a kerfluffle. Riri starts getting mad. We get rid of her. And then Riri's just kind of having her own little private meltdown. And Blue is talking and there's some yelling going on. But Witty is allowing it to happen. It is Witty's live. Okay? Janna then comes in and yells at me for allowing Witty to have a live.
mind you, during this, I'm trying to talk to Riri to calm her down, and Janna's telling everybody to shut up, so I told her to shut up.
Okay.
Riri then drops Janna. Janna then gets back up in a box. Riri drops her again. Janna decides she's going live. And then she asks me to come over there. I go over there. I get in a box. Janna gets mad that someone puts me up in a box, tells her mods not to put people in the box anymore. I say, okay, well, I guess I'll leave since you don't want me here. And I left. And I went live myself because I had already been in a live and Witty had, shut hers down. So I went live because we had people who wanted to be in boxes.
Mm-hmm.
And that turned into kind of a shit show. I'm not gonna lie. That turned into just because people were trying to get their own self out because Janna was live just dogging the shit out of everybody. So,
Right,
and then I actually shut down my live. I took a break. I tried to go. It was a whole fucking mess.
Well, on my behalf, as y'all are my friends, I am sorry that happened. Like I said, I don't know what happened. All I know is I came in last night, I popped in, and all of a sudden I just started hearing names flying everywhere. And I'm like, what the hell happened? But as y'all are my friends and stuff, I'm sorry that shit happened to every single one of y'all on everybody's lives, on y'all's lives and stuff like that. And I hope that it can get resolved. I mean, I am so sorry that happened.
Right. So now I'm getting that.
And again, I seen this comment from Here For It, and girl, I'm not coming at you, but the thing is, one, it was Witty's live. Two, the situation was happening on Witty's live, and I was trying to, and I wasn't even a part of the drama.
No,
I came up there to calm Riri down because I left and all that shit popped off. I went up there to calm Riri down, and everybody was getting involved. And the only person, and Riri stated this, the only person that could have calmed her down in that moment was her mom or me.
Yeah, she did say that several times.
If I could say, just like from my perspective and kind of like knowing how from Janna's side how that kind of went down, Janna was looking at it like Riri was up in this box, she was moderating, she dropped Janna when she thought it was inappropriate because Riri has gone live herself to try to show off Witty's problems with her drinking and things like that and make jokes of it. And Janna found that to be really inappropriate. So seeing Riri be her mod,
But Witty was aware of that and didn't have a problem with it.
And if that's the case,
Why was I a
case.
problem? I'm asking you, Lip Glossy. Why was I a problem that I was a mod? Because I have been talking to Whitty since Hair Junkie passed away. I have been in her life talking to her and being there for her.
You know, Blue, you're actually the missing puzzle piece I'm trying to figure out. I don't know what happened between you and Janna. I know what happened with
All
her
I
and
did was tell
Riri.
her to shut up.
Blue, I don't really think it was about you as much as it was Riri who really started escalating the situation by screaming and yelling and going off. And I think what most people play the second live and they don't listen to first live. Blue was very, very respectful, and I appreciate that he tried to stay calm. But you know, just like Megan did 30 minutes ago, Janna came up and just requested y'all take it to another live, and the refusal of that was what was frustrating to Janna, I think. And I think if you guys
You worded
had,
it better
you know,
than
she
I did,
brought the
honestly.
fact that you brought the same, she brought it to the Clocket crew. You know, you kind of brought that drama to Megan's live. Megan got took down. I think she was frustrated about that. I think she was frustrated. I think she thought it was going to happen in that particular live. And I think if y'all had just taken it peacefully to another live right then and there, I think it would have been done. But it was the
But that's the
refusal and then
thing.
the fighting
Really,
We had already shut it down. I'm a mod there too. I'd already gotten rid of Versa and was already dealing with it. At that point, we were just trying to calm down Riri.
and the thing
Right.
is that we were in that moment and the time where Riri was not wanting to listen to anybody and everybody was talking over everybody, and I was telling everyone to shut the fuck up because I was trying to talk to Riri to calm her the fuck down because she was so fucking angry.
No, and I think
Respectfully,
but
Blue.
honestly, that
Anybody,
was a
hold
very
on 1 second, real
exaggerated
fast.
response.
When somebody tells another person to shut the fuck up,
I didn't say shut the fuck up. I said shut up. I was just saying that now. I
Riri
didn't
told
say shut
Janna
the
to
fuck up.
fuck off, so.
I think she was really just trying to not have it on,
I'm telling you,
on Whitty's. Because we all know Whitty has a hard time
Right.
sometimes in her lives, in her own life.
exactly.
So I
Yeah.
think,
The problem
and then
is
when Whitty actually asked Riri to drop for just a couple of minutes and then calm down and come back, she refused to.
And to be honest, me telling someone to
Right.
shut up doesn't define that I fucking get this shit that was said to me all fucking night long. Because you know the funny thing is after I went, and I didn't even know that half this stuff was being said because I was in Smash's box. I was apologizing to Malibu, and I said I'm gonna go over to Janna's live and I'm gonna apologize for telling her to shut up. Like that wasn't cool of me. Da 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 da. I did say that in Smash's live. I go over there. You bet you're not getting a fucking box. You think you're getting a box over here. Blah, 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 blah. And I was like, okay, well, I'm just going to leave. Like, not doing that. And
Virgo,
so
you actually hit part of this on the head. One of the problems is that she's not treating Blue as an adult. She keeps acting like he's her child. Her child who, you know, I don't know.
she said her child would have beat people up like me.
Huh?
She said her child would have beat people like me.
Right.
But she was talking down to you.
Yeah, she called him a brat, like called him a little boy. Like, and this is what's getting
She said my pronouns don't fucking matter anymore.
Not just that, she was saying that she kept on telling you that, like, to me it felt like she was speaking down to you, like you were lower than her. Like, I hate that shit. I hate that shit with the bane of my existence. I don't care how old you are. When you become 18 and above, unless if you're that person's parent, do not talk down to them. And even then, don't talk down to them. Shit. I don't even like my own mama talking to me like that.
I just think it's like, you know, Blue and Riri, they're around the same age, but like one wants to be treated more like a child than the other. I'm not talking about you, Blue, honestly. I'm actually talking about Riri, where I feel like
don't
it's
think
like this
Riri wants to be
stigma
treated
right
like a
now where
child.
like everybody wants to just be so careful around her for some reason. She's actually older than I am. She's 25, I'm 24. I feel like I'm about to be in my mid-20s. She is mid-20s. She's an adult. She's grown. I don't think it warrants that type of response, you know?
It's the first thing that was making me mad, and then the stuff that I kept on hearing going on is what pissed me off even fucking more.
My thing is like I understand Riri was upset in that live. Like, I understand telling Janna to shut up was probably not the best idea, right? At the end of the day, I was gonna give her the grace, right? But that grace is gone. When she doubled down on her post that I just showed you, that she doesn't feel sorry for anything that she fucking said to me or anything, while I'm fucking ugly sobbing the shit that I listened to all fucking day long. She did exactly what Pastor Petty did to me for an entire fucking month in one live.
Sorry, phone call.
And you know, Blue, I think you are like kind of taking accountability for like your side and the things that you said. And I don't feel like you maybe should have been treated or had assumptions made of you before when you were just trying to get in a box. You know, I feel like you should have been able to talk it out. So I will
And
say
I was trying to apologize to Gianna and Violet. I said I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna go say my piece over there and say apologize. I left it alone, and then I went and called Claus to the wall. Me and her were on the phone for like 3 hours, and I was like, oh, we were on Discord, and I was like, let's stream Gianna's live because I don't know what's going on in there. I fucking start streaming, and all I hear is, Blue is a fucking piece of fucking shit. I didn't even know this live was being held against or over me. I didn't even know. Ask Amy. I didn't know. And that's when Amy went in there and we ended the call and I went live and I went and streamed what she was saying. And I said, this isn't okay. I'm not going live about her. I didn't go live about her once.
Who's Amy?
You.
No, I'm kidding.
Well, and not only that, but like
Yeah, I'm kidding.
to behave like that just because she got told to shut up. Like, I mean, come on.
Was it not cool? It wasn't cool.
Well, now she's all mad at me over this shit too, because apparently I'm supposed to be telling Blue what to do, and I'm in charge of Witty.
I'm sorry, Janna.
Believe
and if
me,
you're listening,
no one
girl,
is going to be able to tell Blue what to do. I
you tell me
have
what to
told
do.
them to shut the fuck up. I don't even know how many times. Stop doing this. Leave it alone. Blue's gonna do what Blue's gonna do.
You tell me what to do. I do the complete opposite.
I do feel like that people were being disrespectful to Janna. I think Janna for a minute
I was so
trying to keep
respectful
it.
when I went up there. I will say that.
I'm not saying you.
I
No, I
sat.
know.
So Janna asked me to come
If
back over.
I could just say
right,
this
I got a
really
message.
Oh, yeah, hold on. We're talking over each other. Kelly, I think you're breaking up, baby.
Girl, get that Wi-Fi extender.
because I actually rewatched this. I rewatched it because I wanted to know what was going on from like a better view. And what I saw, and people can disagree, I'm not trying to make anybody mad, but I really did see Janna for a minute trying to be respectful with how she was feeling, and then people were swearing at her, and it warranted kind of her getting angry, and then that's when she went to her own platform because she didn't want to keep it on Witty's, and I feel like that was pretty respectful of her to do.
Yeah.
So I went
But
over
lip
to Janice
glossy.
and I was dismissed the first time. Like an hour or so later, Violet comes and messages me, says, please come back to Janice. I go over to Janice and I get put in a box and I don't say anything for about 10 minutes because they were talking. I muted myself because my house got noisy. I sat in that box while they were talking and doing other things, and there was not the opportunity for me to talk to Janna, like for her to address me. I was on mute for 20 minutes before she just fucking dropped me. She didn't say anything to me. She just dropped me.
Maybe I mean, this could be wrong. She didn't say this to me, so it could be assumptions. But you were her best friend. I think maybe she was assuming maybe you would have her back in some way.
I had her back. I had her back. She went live and started trashing me before and dropped me before I had a chance to do anything.
But honestly, even if people are like my best friends or anything, you can ask like Sarah or whatever. If there's a situation and there's like a group call or a live or anything else like that, I do call her out if she is being a certain way. I don't think that I don't call her out and be like, "Hey, bitch, shut up! Like, why are you acting like this?" But
Yeah, and I wasn't calling her out.
I'll say it respectively, like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! Like, you know, we don't have to be like that right now. Like, I don't think it's really that serious."
Take it to the back end. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I would say it privately if I
Yeah,
had.
and I have had private conversations with her on the back end. In fact, all of my verbiage here is just about factual, like timeline stuff to help people put see
No,
what
yeah, no,
happened.
I'm not specifically speaking about.
but Lip Glossy, I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
Sorry, Klaus. I was just wanting to ask Lip Glossy a question.
Of course, just cut
Shannon,
everybody
fuck
off.
you.
Amen.
Oh my gosh.
My thing is that at the end of the day, I could have went fucking vile. Lip Glossy, you know I go vile. I can get real vile, but I haven't done that. I don't do that. I don't do it anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I do appreciate that you have had some growth. I really think you have done really well from what I've seen. I mean, I don't watch you that often, so
But girl, I used to
or
be
I
the main
can't watch
topic of
anybody
their
that
life.
often anymore. Nothing against you. I'm kind of tough for me to keep up nowadays, but I just think she really did try for a long time to keep it how it is. But I think, you know, because she, you know, she plays like the good cop, sort of bad cop sometimes, where it's like she tries to be caring and empathetic all the time, where I think people take advantage of that. And I feel like she felt taken advantage of. So when this night happened and she did lash out, she never lashes out. So when people are taking it so seriously, I think that's why she feels so upset.
Right.
But Lip Glossy, you cannot come on a public platform and say, fuck Blue's pronouns, fuck this, fuck Blue's parents. Blue's parents should be fucking disappointed in them. Like, people know that my parents are in my fucking life.
Well, that doesn't need to be broadcasted, but also it doesn't matter because nobody knows what other people have been put through in their lifetime, right? So to speak on parents or to speak on relatives and stuff like that, I find that very disgusting because you don't know what they had been through in their lifetime. You don't know what they had been through in their childhood. You don't know what they've been through in their teen years. You don't know what they've been through in any kind of situation. And I personally do not think it's correct to sit there and say anything about somebody's parents whenever or anybody that's
I
not
will say
even
I
on this
didn't
app.
watch
Like that's the same
last
thing
night.
like with my husband constantly being brought up. My husband's not on this fucking app. Why is my husband the topic whenever everybody's trying to attack me?
Well,
That's why Popular Demand is Popular Demand's name, right? Because he's fucking popular by demand because you motherfuckers on the internet fucking include him in shit when he's not even fucking involved. Popular Demand.
Well, I mean, my husband doesn't even have a TikTok. There's no
and that's the
TikTok
thing
whatsoever.
I didn't even it's not like I'm just giving Janna this random energy. I gave Isaac the same energy when he brought up my mom's fake coma. That was no one's fucking business. And I gave him the same fucking I gave him the same energy. The thing is that who are you to talk about my mom? The only person that really knows anything about my personal life is Amy up here about shit like that. And not only that, but she told me that I should have guilt for the rest of my fucking life about Hair Junkie, and that it's my fault that he was doxxed.
That was
I didn't say that.
Yeah, Blue, I just want to say I didn't watch what happened last night.
Well, I'm
I
just
went
explaining
to
to you, girl. I'm explaining.
No, but can you clarify who said that? I didn't say that.
No. Janna said that. I'm just clarifying to you, girl. Lip Glossy.
No, and that's okay because I mean I am gonna go rewatch what happened last night now because I didn't see it. But if she did say things like that, I don't agree with people talking about people's families or putting blame on you for something that you can't change now. I don't agree with any of that.
Malibu,
I don't know if she said it. I'll have to watch. But
Malibu, I was gonna give her grace yesterday, but she just posted 6 hours ago that she's standing 10 toes on what the fuck she said, and she's not apologizing to a goddamn soul.
I think she's feeling attacked. Everyone has been talking on her, and I think she is
All
trying to
day
return
long
it
yesterday she
she's
was talked
getting.
about.
And so
Absolutely. I think that
you
was
have
her
to be,
defense to
yeah.
Blue. I think that was her defense to tell everybody out there that was listening and talking, and it's a hot topic, right? And probably even fucking today she'll probably post about me today, which whatever. If that makes you feel better, that makes you feel better. I think that was a defense to be like, fuck all you guys. I don't care. Like, I don't think she means it. I think it's still coming from a place of hurt and anger over a situation.
Yeah.
And you,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
I
and
just
And
have
you
to
once you
ask,
admitted your
it
show,
doesn't really matter either way, but Megan, did you watch the lives from the last few nights, or I'm just curious. It wouldn't
I
really matter either way.
Okay, so I did not watch the lives. I was in a couple different lives when they were streaming them. I listened, I got disgusted, I left. I would come back an hour later. I would listen for an hour. I would get disgusted. I would come back an hour later. But I was on this app all day long listening in and out of everybody's room last night about what was going on. I did get some clips sent over to me. Witty's live and the way that she treated Janna. Nobody's talking about that though, right? I mean, we're all talking about
Matt
Janna
did
and
talk
Janna's
about it last night.
behavior, but let's talk about Witty
I
and Lee's
agree.
behavior.
Honestly, Megan, I agree.
Witty's
Because
and
me and you have
Blue's
both been
behavior.
slandered and had her say some crazy things, but
Are
I
you
try to
talking?
just take it with a grain of salt.
You
Right.
said Witty's behavior or Witty's and Blue's behavior? What did you say?
No,
Witty's
Witty's
behavior.
behavior.
Oh, there,
And
girl. I
see,
would love to clock her shit, but every time we talk to her, I'm not being mean when I say this. She drinks. She gets on live, and you can't clock her shit because she's drunk.
Right,
and
and
see,
that's
that's
what
what
we're trying
had
to
made
help
me.
protect her.
That's what
Hold on.
had made me upset is because the fact that Janna was so mad because we're coddling Blue, we're coddling Blue, we're coddling Blue. First of all, we don't coddle Blue. And secondly, she was coddling Witty for the rest of the fucking night.
A
Well,
50-year-old
no,
woman.
she was screaming at me because I wasn't taking control and getting Witty offline. I got yelled
This
at
might
for
be
that.
controversial. I didn't feel that she was coddling Witty. Now, last night I did not watch. If she was coddling her last night and you feel that way, I don't have an opinion on it because I didn't watch. But from the night before that, when she was in Witty's live, I felt that she just felt it was inappropriate for some of the mods that Witty had to be her mods because they were originally trying to use her for content. Now, I'm not trying to defend Witty because Witty has also came from me, but Riri was trying to, use Witty's antics when she's drunk and make it a laughable moment in her lives.
So,
But Witty
so
knows
I
I
about
will
will
that.
for
say for
sure.
me, Witty, I literally went in there just to just be in the comments, and all of a sudden I got a notification that she modded me. I don't know Witty. I
Oh,
don't
not
know her.
you. I don't
And
know if
I
she
Well,
modded
literally
you.
She's just
asked
Well,
saying.
but
her
Lip
in the
Glossy, if you
comments, I said, "Hey, sweetheart, like, did you mean to mod me? Like, is that what was that on purpose? Like, because I don't want if you were meaning to mod somebody else, I'm not,
Yeah.
wanting
And the purpose of what I'm saying isn't for like me caring who she mods. I'm saying because we were talking about her saying that people are coddling Blue, and now you're saying she coddles Witty. Like, she doesn't even talk to Witty enough to really coddle her. Maybe she was like trying to be respectful of her last night or
I
something,
don't know.
but
I would Lip Glossy, I would
I
listen to the last 3 lives of that night until 5 a.m. in the morning, and you'll see what I'm meaning.
I do want to say this really quick about
Gotcha.
Witty so we can get this clarified. I am not shaming her for her alcohol use at all. I want that to be 100% known. I
No, and
just
I do
don't
not feel
want
that you
people
are.
to think that we're not going to speak on the usage. It's very dangerous. And I didn't even know that she was drinking the night that I went up there and started dancing. But I would not and still not fucking platform her. I'm not platforming her until she goes get fucking help. That's why I've been there for her.
Well,
But
and
Blue,
not only
he
that,
is
but I talk about this, right? When she goes live and she behaves in a certain type of way, right? Like we as TikTok, I feel don't give her that attention that she's looking for. Right here we are all having this discussion about Witty and her behavior and not platforming her, but by us going in there and supporting her when she's under the influence, let's make this clear, when she is under the influence acting like a fucking crazy woman, I said it right, let's not give her that attention that she's looking for, because that is just enabling that behavior.
And
I
I'm not trying to be mean when hold on.
Hold on, one at a time.
I'm
Sorry,
not trying
everybody
to
was like, what?
I'm not trying to be mean when I say this too, but when I had to do the wellness check on her, when she told me that it was going to be my fault if she unalives,
That's
She told you that?
she
That's what
told
I
me
was going to
that.
speak on. This
When did
isn't
she
that
tell you
wasn't the
that?
first time she's ever said that. She has said that to multiple people, that she was going to unalive herself and that it was going to be their fault.
This is why I don't fuck with her. This is why I drew that fucking boundary
Well,
with
and
her
I
last
just
time,
wanted to
and I will
state
not
this
fuck with her.
really quick. I want to state this so people understand. Witty is in her addiction really bad. We need to stop platforming her. When she goes live, we need to let her do her thing. Don't go in there. If she's talking shit about someone, let her. The thing is, when I talk to the officer on the phone, they know her by name. They deal with her on a daily.
But that's the problem, is that was why Janna did not want y'all fighting in that live.
I got an urgent call, guys. I have to drop.
She
All
was
right,
not
honey.
she was not acting
everything's okay.
inappropriate. If she had been drinking, it hadn't been much. And so when everyone popped off, that is when Janet inserted herself and said, take it to somebody else's, take it to your own live. I think that's the part that's being missed. The request was just to take the drama to another live because Witty was in a good mind space at that point. Things had been a very positive live at that point. And then when things went sideways, she was like, go somewhere else, take this somewhere else. That was the only request. And then all of this, and I don't agree with what, if Janna's saying all these terrible things, you know, I think it's her rebuttal to everybody coming at her sideways for her simple request of simply take it to your own live. And all of this, had y'all just stopped and taken it to another live, I think all of this could have been avoided.
Yeah,
At the same time, you can't sit here and say that would have been avoided because she had underlying factors of her making comments about how Hair Junkie, you weren't only Hair Junkie's friend, you weren't the only one that was his friend. I said this in Smashes Live. I stopped grieving online. I stopped talking about Hair Junkie completely on my lives because I didn't want people to feel that way, because people were upset that me and him got into a fight before he passed away. So I stopped sharing that part of me on the internet until all of this fucking happened. So the fact that she came at me sitting here saying that, oh, I only care about my feelings, I did that as a whole for everybody to protect everybody's feelings before mine.
Yeah. Well, so Blue, listen, I give her some time. She is also grieving. I do believe that it seems like every group, everybody is mad at her, and I am sure she is in a state of anger and upset. And I think
She is.
you had to make a ton of apologies you made 2 apologies to people for you popping off. She's popping off right now. Give her some time. I think y'all will work this out. I really just hope everyone can calm down.
She was
quit
going
attacking
through
her.
other things too besides Hair Junkie being gone. And I'm not trying to make any excuses, but she's given empathy for a lot of people, and she's really that type of person to try to give empathy. And when it comes back to her, I feel like she feels really hurt that all that time that she's ever given empathy to people, it's for nothing. Nobody thinks twice about how or why she's reacting,
I
how
don't
she is. I stutter a lot. I wish I could hear for it. You're so good at explaining your thoughts. I just want to say that.
Well, I have to say, the only person that I really don't understand why she's so upset with is Kelly. I think Kelly was kind of blindsided by her being upset. So I really think that there are some other things going on with her, because she's typically not like this. So I think she may be dealing with personal issues. I've never seen Janna, come at people like this. So I think everyone just needs to back off of her for a little bit. I mean, there was 3 days of lives on her. She's going through a lot. So I think if we back off, she'll come forward with some apologies. Blue, I do not think that she really dislikes you or has hate in her heart for you. That's just not her. I think y'all will work this out, but I think maybe give her a couple days, and I think she'll come around. I really do believe that.
That
You
sounds
know,
fair.
I
and
can
also I just
respect
want to
it, but
say
I'm
about that when I was talking about people like and witty and things like that, I don't think it's a bad idea to hold her accountable for the things that she does.
Absolutely.
And that's not what I was saying at all. I was just saying if people are gonna on their own platforms kind of use her as like a laughing piece, that's kind of defeats the purpose of everything. You know, it's either don't platform her.
night we were dancing and having a good time. I didn't know she was under the influence
I do.
until after the fact.
Not you. I'm not gonna say the person's name again, but I already said that person was trying. I kind of feel bad because Witty was coming for me, and then they kind of almost were coming to my defense for some things as well. But, you know, I just don't feel like when somebody is mentally ill like that, you don't need to
Can
broadcast
we
that.
make an agreement though not to fucking platform Witty any fucking more until she please gets help?
I blocked her after I got back from New York, right? When I got back from New York and I started doing my lives again, and I'm done with her. I gave her more than enough chances, but when she made that comment about my husband,
Yeah.
that
No.
I feel like as a supporter, right? She's my supporter. She was a subscriber. She was there for me. I feel like as a supporter, she should not even have even brought that up.
Oh,
So
yeah.
at that point is when I blocked her. I said, I'm done. I'm not even having this conversation with you. You can say whatever the fuck you want. I'm not going to involve myself.
Girl, she
No, that
literally
was
said
so
that my recovery
disrespectful,
was
Megan.
she
That
said
was
my
so
recovery
disrespectful.
she said my recovery was fake and everything. Like she was fucking dogging my fucking life. And I let her. I just
And
let her.
I'm with Megan on that. I'm with Megan on that. I think, you know, Megan is correct on that. And I was with her when all that happened.
She tried to make up that I was like stalking her, and then she posted our 2 messages that we've ever had in total, probably, and both of them were like respectful if you go look at them.
And Lip Glossy, like that was absolutely crazy because you were in her box. Like I think it was Monster, wasn't it? You and Monster
She
like
doesn't
hanging
even
out,
remember
talking,
who's in the
flirting, like
box.
having a good time, and then she just instantly at a fucking switch just was like, "You're a sucker." And I
Yeah,
was
right.
like,
She did. And
yeah.
then she tried to say, "Come on, Lip Glossy. You've done
we
this
were all
for
in there.
years."
Like, I'm not trying to be rude, but I don't think she even remembers that I did a wellness check on her.
I don't
When
think
did you do
there's a
this
lot
wellness
of
check on
things
her?
that she
I
does
did the
that
wellness
happens
check
that
on
she
her.
remembers.
Oh, sorry.
Honestly, if I'm being honest, I don't think there's a lot of the things that she does during, you know, the nighttime or whatever when she gets to. I could 100%. I knew she was drinking, especially how hard she was pushing the Coke or the Sprite Zero. But
Yeah.
I also heard her opening the freezer and heard the ding, ding, ding of the bottle, and then she started chugging whatever was in the cup before she put anything else in it. And there you can tell when somebody goes from one level to a completely different level, and that happened very quickly with her, especially whenever, you know, I think it was, I don't remember, was it, I can't remember who came up, but she was talking about some, like there was an Amber Alert or something in our town. We have Amber Alerts every single day. But she wanted that person to read the Amber Alert fully. And the person's like, oh yeah, I looked, or it was, crap, I can't remember the name. I'm sorry. But she's like, oh yeah, I seen it. She's like, no, I need you to read it. I need you to read it out loud and know what PTSD I went through. Like, there's like what?
I just wanted to say too about Witty was, she doesn't remember anything she does ever. And I'm not trying to be rude. She's at the point where, I'm not gonna say too much, but I'm just gonna say, like, in my experience, my surrender from alcohol was everybody had to stop platforming me and stop being my friend. I lost everybody. And that was my final surrender to alcohol.
I was
And
just going to
so,
ask you that. So is that what made you finally stop and say, I need help?
yeah, no, I lost fucking everybody. I had nobody. I had my family didn't want to talk to me. My friends didn't want to talk to me. I had nobody. I had nowhere to go. I lost everything. And sometimes cutting her off and stop platforming her and stop talking to her. I understand that you can talk to her on the back end and say, "Hey girl, how you doing?" Blah 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 blah. Stop platforming her. Show her that we mean business, that you need to get help. Or she's
But I
going to
think that
hurt
there's been a
herself.
lot of people though, Blue, who have like I was listening to Dora and T. I mean, they were telling a story which would like Dora said that her anxiety went through the absolute roof because she was saying that there was a man in her house and that she was whispering and everything else like that, and that she was saying that she was scared and what am I supposed to do? And Dora is obviously going to try and look into it and try and find out like where is she at so I can help her, call the cops or whatever. And then she came back and she's like, haha, I'm just kidding.
See, that's crazy. It's manipulation. She's so in her addiction, so fucking bad.
That
We
is not
need to
okay.
stop platforming her
No, and the
completely.
blaming because blaming Blue or saying that
Right. I
she
think
was
Blue's
going to
right. I
unalive
really, and
herself
I
and
think
it
it's
would
coming
be
from
Blue's
a
fault.
part of love, not hate.
It would be, it's not, Blue isn't the first, second, third, fourth, fifth person she's done that to. She has said multiple times that she is going to unalive herself and it's going to be that person's fault.
She tried to blame me on that as
Yeah,
well.
and that
Yeah,
is not
I
okay.
think
That's
for
sick.
everybody's well-being, it's harsh to say, but so you don't get put in that position where she can maybe put that sort of blame on you, make you feel that way, maybe just don't talk to her, like Blue is saying. Because, it was tough for me when she was making those accusations about me. Like, a part of me wanted to just say nothing because, I don't want to cause drama over something that could potentially be little. But also on the other side of the coin, it's like sometimes people on this app, they believe everything they hear. And I don't need people just now believing I'm some stalker and I won't leave her alone or something like that, And I can imagine that other people feel that kind of confusion towards other things that she's done. It's like you don't know whether to leave her alone, but then what if she needs somebody, but then you give her too much attention and now you're enabling?
Girl, she was on live and the officer doxed me. Like, the officer said my fucking name.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, like
Like,
it's not safe being
Next
around
time, do
her.
it
that's
anonymously.
so like, were you
Next time,
trying
do
to
it
do it
anonymously.
privately?
I think the other thing is,
Go ahead here for it.
I think though it's important that we. I think it's important that not only do we not platform her, but we don't talk about her, because I think when she hears her voice, that's also like her name is triggering to her. But it could also be the reason why she does something crazy. So we should just remain silent. And if you hear something that you think needs the police involvement, then call the police, but do it anonymously.
Right. Yeah, I could agree with
Keep
that.
an eye on her, but if she comes in a box, drop her.
I wanted to come up here because I was just getting ready to say the same thing as Blue said. Because I know this from personal experience with my father. You have to not give them the attention, and her family is just going to have to tell her, like my mom told him, it's us, it's me and the girls, or it's the alcohol.
Right. It's called tough love, right?
It's self-love.
Specific certain situation, I had to walk away. I had to pack up my belongings and walk away from my current situation. As bad as it hurt me to do something like that, to walk away from the people that were in my life that I love, but I could not sit there and watch these people harm themselves and slowly unalive, right? I had to get up and walk away for them to realize that I was not fucking around anymore. I was fucking done with the situation. And if you're going to kill yourself, you're going to kill yourself by yourself. I will not be a part of that. And it worked. I'm one of the lucky ones that it worked. They were like, oh shit, Megan's out of my life. I have to do something to change my ways.
Yes, and my dad has been sober for 35 years now.
Yeah.
Or longer,
That's
actually
good.
longer than that.
And
Yeah, sometimes it just takes not enabling it. And the person at the time will feel like you're being mean or whatever, but once they get out of it, if they get out of it, they'll appreciate it, because people that don't have anybody around them that wants better for them, they'll always stay how they are.
Yeah.
And I will say from my experience is that when my friends cut me off, I was, fuck you, you are all pieces. I mean, you guys all watched it. I was like, you guys all fucking hate me. You want me to go to the fucking psych ward. You want me to do this. You want me to do that. It's gonna get fucking nasty.
Oh yeah.
I'm not going to pay any attention to it. I'm not going to allow her to put me on any kind of guilt within her situation. That is her problem. She has to figure it out. When she's ready to get help, I really truly hope she does. And then after she gets help, then I will be there to talk to her about that. But I will not participate in her addiction. Absolutely not.
I think it's a good idea to watch her from a distance. And if something is happening where you're very, very concerned, then call somebody.
I'm at the point where I can't watch her from a distance anymore. It's rough.
It's heartbreaking because I really,
yeah.
Right. I really like her when she is sober. She's a wonderful, wonderful person, right? So I really do like her. And I cannot sit back and watch from a distance somebody that I really like and care about go through this situation. So for my own peace, I have to protect my peace. I can't watch from a distance. I'm not doing that to
if
myself.
somebody sees something
Out there.
You hear something, say something.
Yes, that's what I mean.
Yeah, that's a good advice for the people that are able to silently watch. Yeah. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Hello?
Sorry, I got stuck.
Yeah, absolutely. That's good advice for people.
Yeah, I think that can we all come to agreement that we also leave the Janna situation alone today? Let Janna have the day to breathe a little bit. I was angry this morning. I was ready to pop the fuck off, but I think we should just let her sit in it for a little while, let her breathe. Don't let her worry about lies being held over her. I think we can all come to agreement to say, hey, look, let's let her breathe for a little bit.
Yes, I do appreciate you saying that, Blue, and I know that she will too.
Right.
If she doesn't have the brain space to appreciate it right now, she will eventually.
Right.
Yes, and I appreciate that too, Blue. And you do you be well and everything, and that goes for everybody. Just be blessed. And if y'all need anything, I'm here. Megan, you know where I'm at. So.
I got you, baby.
All right, y'all have a good day.
Oh, I'm sorry. My dog just jumped on the back of me and started licking me.
Oh no.
She's a German Shepherd. She does that to me all the time.
I didn't bring this drama.
But Blue, don't. I already blocked him. Do not acknowledge it. Do not acknowledge it.
I was like, I didn't do this.
No, Blue did not involve me, right? I involved myself because I have two of my friends that I love and I care about that are fucking fighting right now, right? I involved myself. I did.
And this is what I'm talking about, is that night at Whitty's room, Blue was not trying to bring drama to Whitty's room. And that's what's making me mad, is because that's what Janna is trying to portray. Blue was not trying to bring it to Whitty's room. Blue was trying to uplift Whitty and make her happy and this, that, and
I was
everything else.
dancing on camera.
Yeah, it just came to her room.
When does let me ask you guys something.
You were actually being really creepy and sticking your tongue out.
When the fuck do you guys see me dance on fucking camera ever?
Were you dancing?
Bitch, I was dancing.
If you're sticking your tongue out being weird.
Was you on camera?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed it. I already got him, guys. Don't respond to any of the negative comments, please.
I need to
Ooh,
poop.
I ain't never
I
seen
need
a
to see
Oh
that
dance.
Lord.
clip. Let's talk about that clip. Who's got that clip? Let's watch Blue dance, y'all.
Yeah, who's got that clip? Who got that clip?
Blue doesn't even dance. He sticks his tongue out weird and awkwardly, and it's really not. It's gross.
It was really gross. God.
The
So
only thing
creepy.
I have to say about, because I don't know that, Jana, but that whole short bus thing, that upset me because I'm disabled.
I mean, rightfully so, right? I mean, like I said, a lot of her comments were very rude and disrespectful and are not okay, Janna, honey. They're not. I'm like anybody who has heard some of those
That's what
comments.
had me scratching my head was because she was screaming at the beginning of the night, respect, respect, respect. But then some of the shit she said was way past respectfulness to anybody who is loyal to Blue. It, like, that was out the window.
Really Tink sticking up for me, and bitch, I put her shit out there, girl. And
Like,
you
dead
know,
ass.
like, and we even squashed the shit. Like, Janna, it doesn't have to be like this. I may be angry right now, but Janna, you know my heart and you see how I move. I'm a very forgiving person. Am I fucking hurt, girl? You fucking got me, bitch. You hit me hard. But I know I can find it in my heart to forgive you.
That
I
speaks
feel like
I
volumes,
think
maybe I would
Blue.
have talked to
I
you,
think that would
Blue.
be better than actually just holding on to it because there's no reason to hold on to it. I mean,
Well, in the
I
we've
think
had
she
meantime,
this
maybe would have
discussion.
talked to you.
Just
I
move
think she
on.
was just. Sorry, is my connection going out? I don't mean to interrupt anybody.
Oh, get better internet.
I'm sorry.
I think in the meantime, while we give Jana some time to breathe, maybe we should sign Blue up for some twerking lessons.
Oh
Something doesn't
Lord,
work for
please
me.
no.
Oh, you don't need.
I don't think he
Girl.
needs lessons. He's probably got it.
Okay, we need to see this in action.
I knew it.
Girl.
We're
But what I
good.
was gonna
I
say
don't
is
think
I don't
anybody wants to
Blue.
see that.
I don't know if she was necessarily not wanting to talk to you. I think she just didn't want to talk to you with your whole group of friends. I remember her saying that the other night. Like she just didn't want to.
Well, she thought that Clocket Crew was gonna come in there and back me up. I said, I don't sit with Clocket Crew no more. I was like, what are you talking about?
I was the only person that went in there, and then that's whenever I got muted, and then Shelby unmuted me, and then she got unmodded for unmuting me, and then I went up in the box and I got blocked and dropped.
Where is Shelby at this morning? Is she okay? Yeah, is she okay
Yeah,
this morning?
I seen her in
I talked to her
P's live
yesterday.
last night. As far as I know, she's okay.
Yeah.
I seen her over there too.
I
And does
felt so
anybody
bad.
know? Wait, does anybody know? Because I think I fell asleep at this point. So T was listening to Woody's live last night. Was it Woody that
Mhm.
called her? Her and Dora rug addicts, right? Does anybody know if Woody went over there and had that conversation with T last night? Because I fell asleep.
T has her completely blocked.
Oh, I thought she said she unblocked her.
T has put her foot down and says if you come on here in a backup that we don't know about, she's out again.
Okay, I thought she said she had unblocked her because she was asking her to come over. Okay, so that's where we're at with
She
that.
may
And
have
that's hard
left.
to get blocked out of T's live.
Right.
She
That's the
called them
problem.
rug addicts?
Because
Good
she
Yeah, I didn't
said
know
Lord.
that.
anytime that they go live and she sees them on live, all they are is high as something, high as a
On the
something. Kept on saying
moon.
it. Yeah,
In
on the
outer
moon.
space.
And
Right.
but the thing about it is there's first of all there's a difference.
Right.
I live on Pluto.
Oh
They're
Lord, be
laughing
quiet.
about stuff and this that
I
everything else.
live
They're
on
not being
Uranus.
you're
Uranus.
Oh,
Knew you
God.
were gonna say that, Megan. I knew it.
I knew it.
That was a
That's
good
what
one.
that
That
was.
was a good one.
That's the bug on my ass.
Yep, that's me.
I was gonna say something else, but I'll keep it to myself. I'll text
What
it to you.
isn't Pluto? Isn't Pluto the smallest planet?
Longer planet.
Well, shit.
It's not about
rules
anybody
change?
in here. Just I'm not talking. I wasn't
I was gonna
gonna speak
say
about
Pluto
anybody
is
in
a
here.
planet in my heart.
okay then. I live on Pluto because it's small.
Oh my god.
I
Blue,
say
we
we
can't live on
not
Pluto in
give
Iowa.
the haters anything to talk about, to be honest. So I
I'm
think we
so
have
sick of
enough
the
other drama
haters.
going on.
Bro, those trolls they be fucking trolling. I'm like, where the fuck are you coming from?
Well, I know where they're
Megan,
coming from right now because I'm watching it.
Megan,
Who
the
are you?
trolling,
Who are
the
you to talk about
no,
trolls?
hold on, because me and Megan come back from the OG days, bitch. Right? Remember when I was your troll, bitch? It was never like this.
No,
What
it wasn't.
we got fucking ruthless over here because, bitch, when I trolled your ass, I was like, bitch, I'm in your walls.
And see, that's the type of trolls that we like. But the trolls that are being like, get out of here if you're gonna be rude.
The thing is, the people that are coming after me aren't trolls.
They're
Caitlin was
vital.
one of the trolls with me in the comments right here.
Get like everybody has their haters.
Well, I
Like
mean, I
I
don't
don't
think we
even
need
get in
to call
boxes
people
very much
out.
anymore.
Megan knows that.
What?
Me and Caitlin, the old Caitlin, remember Caitlin?
Right.
In the comments right there, we used to troll the fuck out of you.
Oh, is Caitlin here?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, there you are. Hi, Caitlin.
Caitlin's one
Blacked.
of what?
No, I'm kidding.
Caitlin's one of my OG supporters too.
Yeah, Caitlin.
People come for me too. Like I think everybody just has like haters at this point. Like, but it's like they don't come up here in the box though. They don't come up here and talk. They don't.
Here's the thing about Blue, right? When Blue would troll me, he would make these accounts, right? And like, let's talk about the Sucker Punch account, Blue.
Oh, bitch! I cannot believe I ratted myself out, bitch.
He was the worst troll ever. I promised you, he will come in on these fake accounts, and he would say things in a specific way, and I'd be like, "Oh, that's Blue."
So
he was
listen
probably
to this,
relentless
bitch.
too. Every
I'm
time you
trolling
block
her
him,
on
he'd
this
probably
Sucker
just come
Punch
back
account,
with
right?
another.
Hold
They
on.
aren't the smartest when it comes to the fake accounts. You know who they are because
Listen,
like
I'm
they'll come in and
trolling.
say hello. Like we
I'm
know it's
trolling
you.
Megan on this Sucker Punch account, right? And so I go live, bitch. Tell me why. I put the green screen on and I put the fucking account information on the back screen.
Oh my
You're an
gosh,
idiot.
Blue.
There was 4 people on that account and I ratted the whole thing out.
That's fine.
There's a video of it somewhere, and he was like, "Oh, well, now everybody knows."
I don't like making fake accounts of myself. I like when Shannon was live and she blocked me on my first one, I literally made another that said, I am lip glossy. Because if I'm going to clown somebody, I want them to know it's me. I wanted her to know it was me. She can't blame it on a troll. It's me.
I don't do fake accounts either.
I just have one sneaky account, and that's just to see other people from the past and make sure they're not still trolling me.
Right.
Me and Megan used to have fucking fun, bitch.
It was kind of fun. Yeah, it was kind of fun.
I used to fucking... I remember every day she went live, Blue, not today. You're not getting my blood pressure up fucking rise. And she had like 20 people in her chat only. Like, bitch, like, Megan's moved up in her viewers list. Like, girl, it was back in the day when she only had 15 people in her live. You know,
when I first started going live, yeah.
Bitch, me and her went
in
back
her
and
defense,
forth.
you can be very annoying whenever you are trolling.
But Megan loves me.
For some reason, I don't know what it is. You do have a special place in my heart.
You're preaching to the choir.
Yeah.
But I think I got my haters to leave me alone because I put rolling in my name now. So, they keep on saying something about me rolling off or rolling off a cliff or.
Oh, that's so rude.
Or
That's
rolling.
fucked up.
That's so
messed
fucked up, isn't it?
Pushing me down a hill. So I just put it in my name.
I think that's the best way to respond to the trolls when they say nasty comments, or even not even the trolls, just people when they say nasty comments about that, like try to, instead of getting mad and hurt and upset about it, try to laugh and make a joke about it. And it bothers them more that we are laughing at them as opposed to them getting
Well, that's why I
us,
tell them to
right?
eat my ass, but you don't like that.
There's my freaking glasses.
Well, the funny thing is that's usually like anytime you can ask Megan, even in here, anytime someone tries to troll me, I'm just like, okay, cool. Like, I really don't give a shit.
Wait, does everybody remember when fucking everybody changed their profile pictures and their names to the minion?
Bitch, I was the blue minion, bitch.
That was the best ever, and I'm only
You know
bringing
I
that up because
created
there's
that,
comments
right?
in the malice in the comments over here. That was the best fucking time ever. I was like,
Oh wait,
hell
no, it was
yeah,
me
all
and
these
Aries
minion
that did that.
accounts.
You just have to remember everybody has haters. And I know I keep stressing that, but that's something that really helps me. I don't even really get in boxes very often anymore. And there's people that don't even like me. They just make all these assumptions off of me, which I kind of get it because I'm kind of ditzy. When I get in boxes, sometimes I stutter and I don't really know what to say, but I get it. But everybody has somebody that doesn't like them.
I don't even like lip glossy.
You wouldn't be the only one.
I'm
Shut
just
up.
kidding.
I don't like this bitch.
I got a couple
Fuck
people
Shannon.
who keep trying to follow me around and trying to make me feel like nothing. I'm like, dude, you can't.
Bro, when
Y'all,
Shannon
everyone has to realize my father was the biggest troll for my life. Okay, so keep on trying.
I remember you talking about this. Yeah, I remember you telling me stories.
Bro, when Shannon went live about Hair Junkie, that shit straight pissed me off.
Right. And Mike G keeps commenting on random people's videos, acting like he's like, he can just like laugh with people. Like, dude, he has no shame. I see him in the comments with like
Lip
laughing
glossy, he
faces
was
on
just
people's
in
videos.
here.
Wait, he's in here?
Oh, yeah, he was. I remember that.
Yeah, he's probably
I got the
somewhere.
screenshot whenever they entered the room.
That's why Shannon's picture's up, because Mike G came in the room.
Why is so Mike's her new boyfriend, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she's got a boyfriend. Hey, Abby.
You didn't know this?
Would this be marriage number 6 if they get married?
I think like 4 or 5.
Damn, that's a
Mama
lot.
Jenny knows. I don't think she's paid him, and I don't think she plans on it.
Oh, so no, I actually know an update about that. Shannon is apparently now, instead of trying to pay Andrew, she is trying to pay back just the people that sent to her. So she has lately just been sending small amounts to the people that she has receipts of that sent money to her. So instead of giving it to Andrew, she's trying to give it back to every single person that donated.
Is that a true story? Has she started doing that yet, or is she talking about doing that yet?
She originally paid back Crazy Cookies only $35.
And Crazy Cookies is the one that actually donated the $300, right? Or am I wrong?
Hey, Abby, eat my
she
fucking ass.
She sent she was the one that sent like $385 or something like that.
Right.
So in Shannon's message to Crazy Cookies, she said that this was the rest of like the 420 because Crazy Cookies sent an entirety of 420. So now but her admitting that now means that she scammed every single person except Crazy Cookies. If Crazy Cookies is the only person now that had donations go to Andrew, she has scammed everybody else then.
No, like cheese and crackers.
I have a theory that instead of giving it to Andrew, and the reason she is trying to pay back people based off of her receipts or whatever, I think it's because she doesn't want to pay the full amount. She is going to pay who she thinks is going to talk and who she thinks is going to make the bigger deal about it, and the people that don't, she is not going to pay them.
I could agree with that statement.
Yeah.
Need to speak up if you donated and not Crazy Cookies. Everybody else who donated you need to speak up and say, hey, I haven't received mine yet.
Yep.
If you want your money back from Shannon, I would say I would message her. Put the pressure on because she's probably not going to pay the people that don't.
fail. What is that?
And if anybody wants to know what Mike G looks like, he didn't delete any of his videos or anything. You can go look. Megan just put his account up. I don't know why he wouldn't delete all of his stuff. That blows my mind.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Oh shit.
What? You waiting on me to open it?
Yeah, and those people who said all that crap, the only thing they can come up with is rolling on. That's the only thing they can come up with. I'm like, come up with something better. Elementary kids came up with stuff better than that.
That's awful. I don't know how they're brave enough to even say stuff like that because people usually don't put up with that kind of talk.
Well, it was mostly in scammy clauses.
Oh.
Yeah, scammy claws don't like me, which I don't really care.
Yeah, I saw a few of her posts. I don't really know what's going on with that, but
And she's the one that started it with me. She's the one that said something about making fun of me. So I'm not gonna keep my mouth shut. Sorry. My mama didn't raise no fool.
wow. It just seems like something always happens. I don't know how there's like drama every day for like almost a year or maybe a year
And
at this point. Something
then
different every time.
Cassandra Cassandra said it to me a few times. She's unhinged.
That's not cool. I'm surprised that nobody would clock them for making comments like that.
Yeah, I know.
Just take it with a grain of salt, girl.
I got pissed off at first, and I was gonna, because technically I could get in trouble for saying all that, because it's against the law. Because they were actually threatening me to push me.
Oh my
down the
gosh,
hill.
really?
Yeah, just taking off my brakes and pushing me down a hill.
Oh yeah, that is threatening you. That is.
So I was gonna do that round, but then I was like, you know what? It's not even worth my time because they're idiots, and they can't.
Everybody's got haters.
People can't come up with something better.
No, that's just so rude. Like that's something you can't even like you can't help it. So weird. I could never make fun of somebody for being in a wheelchair. That's weird.
The thing is, people that were in scammy clauses like didn't even know me.
I think it's a popular thing with them. They're like grouping people together. So even if you had no part in things, they're gonna automatically assume you were.
Oh yeah, they straight ass fucking grouping people in there. I mean, shit. Me and Claus got claimed that we got. Claus was showing pictures of cards, and we got claimed that those are the stolen cards.
Oh yeah, we're all hiding here.
That's why every time me and Claus are in the room, I go, "Hey, twin."
Oh gosh. Yeah, there's like I'm kind of indifferent about that opinion. Like I'm not really on one side or the other. I just don't really care enough. I feel like everybody's done some things they shouldn't, where it's kind of hard to point the finger on somebody.
And then I retaliated, and I told her to go sit on a cactus, and she's trying to say I said a casket.
A casket?
How does that make sense?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
So she said that I was saying something about unaliving someone. It's like, okay.
Oh gosh. Sometimes like I don't know. I don't mean this in a mean way, but some people that they didn't get like a when they're like teenagers or kids, like they didn't get a phase where they're online, so they didn't get to get out of their systems and have their internet footprint be a little weird. So now they do it as adults. They never learn from being a teen or anything like that.
Yeah.
Because they didn't have it or something.
Hey, ladies, can I change the mood? Can I change the mood, Megan?
Absolutely. What you got, a little chunk?
I got a joke, okay? Y'all want to hear it?
I sure do.
Okay, I got to change my Italian voice, okay? Okay, one day I'm going to go to Detroit to a bigger hotel. One morning I go down to eat a bigger breakfast. The waitress only bringing me one piece of toast. I tell her I want a two-piece. She telling me to go to the toilet. I say, you don't understand, I want a two-piece on my plate. She say, you better not piss on the plate, you son of a bitch. That afternoon, I go down to lunch. The waitress only bringing me a spoon and a knife. I tell her I want to fuck. She telling me everybody want to fuck. I say, you don't understand, I want to fuck on the table. She say, you better not fuck on the table, you son of a bitch. That evening, I go back to my hotel room. There was only one sheet on the bed. I called the manager and tell him I want to shit. He telling me to go to the toilet. I say, you don't understand, I want to shit on the bed. He say, you better not shit on the bed, you son of a bitch. That morning, I go to check out. The manager at the desk say, peace to you. I say, piss on you. I go back to Italy.
That was funny. I'll give you that.
That was a cute little joke. Yes.
Yes. And how do you make a hormone? How do you make a hormone?
I don't know. Tell me.
Yeah. How do you make a hormone? Don't pay her. Yeah, I had to lighten the day. So sorry. Hi, Shelly. Shelly's my old friend.
No, that
Hi,
was
Shelly.
great.
Me and Shelly go back to the days of Nikki and all them. She's a good girl.
I just got the hormone joke.
You know, it took me a second too.
You just got the what? The hooker joke?
The hormone joke.
Oh, how do you make a hormone? Don't pay her?
Yeah. Took me a minute.
I think that'd make a lot of people moan if they didn't get paid.
I had to come up and lighten the mood after all this drama. Sorry, Megan, but I had
No,
to.
you're fine. You're
No,
fine.
you did. You have the perfect voice for a joke like that. You're so funny.
Tell us another.
I don't have. Well, I got one, but you have to show it with your foot, okay? And that because what it is what you do is you stand up and you tell this joke and you say, okay, there's an accident on the boulevard, and the State Highway Patrol goes out to the boulevard in Nevada, and he's got to write down all the stuff. And anyways, you're standing there. You stand there, Megan, okay? So anyway, you're standing there and you're writing down body on road. Body, B-O-D-Y, on O-N, road, R-O-A-D, okay? And then you see head in ditch. Or no, head, or what is it? Okay, no, this is the way it is. Okay, head in boulevard.
Wait. Before you go any further, should I go get a piece of paper and actually write this stuff down?
Yeah, that's what you do.
Okay, give me one second.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what you do.
Well, you see, you're pretend writing, but you gotta do the things in it. So just a minute. But it is a funny joke. It is a funny joke. Everybody laughs at it.
A new person.
Where'd Megan go? It take her that long to get a piece of paper and a pen? My house ain't that damn big.
Oh, Megan, write it down.
Okay.
You ready, Megan?
Little Chunk, I'm just gonna announce this right now. If I get in trouble over this joke, you're blocked, bitch.
Tell him to come to Ohio and get me, fucker.
Okay.
Ready? Okay, so you're a patrolman. You pull up to an accident scene, okay? You got your little notepad out in there. You got to write down all the evidence on the road, okay? So you got a body, B-O-D-Y-N-I-N, dit, D-D-D-I-T-C-H. Okay, then you look around, you got a head, H-E-H-E-A-D-N-I-N, boulevard. B-O-U-B-B-O-U-B-B-O-U-B-L, and then you kick your foot and put that motherfucking head in the ditch and write ditch, D-I-T-C-H. Kick the head in the ditch. girl. And then you
I
write
thought you
ditch.
wanted me to write down kick head in ditch. Okay, so you really want me to kick the head in the ditch? Okay.
Yeah.
And then
'Cause
write down.
Because you can't spell boulevard, so you just kick it in the ditch. Spell boulevard. Spell boulevard. Boulevard once.
BLVD period.
Yeah, well, you know what? Stay Harp Troy ain't gonna do that. He's just gonna kick it in the ditch with the damn body, okay? That's how you gotta tell the joke, though. You gotta swing that leg out and say ditch. D-I-T-C-H.
Oh my god.
I only got one. What do you call a fake noodle?
Wait, say that again.
What do you call a fake noodle? An impasta. That's the only one I got.
An impasta.
An imposter.
Pasta. A lot of these people pastas.
My dad used to, what was it? He used to tell me all this weird shit. I mean, just growing up, I had the strangest dad in the world. I mean, the strangest. He was an Army vet, but he was downright weird. We went to a Protestant church because we were Protestant, so we stand up there and we'd be like, next to the old ladies in church, and he'd say, "Oh, they're prostitutes, Kathy." I said, "Prostitutes?" So then we tell Mom. Mom goes, "Jim, God damn it, why are you telling these kids these are prostitutes, not Protestants?" He used to get us in trouble all the time. He lost his finger.
God.
He lost his finger in my grandma's sawmill thing. We had a sawmill and a sand pit my grandma owned. And anyways, he lost his finger, and he told us it was because he flew bomber pilot airplanes backwards, and he had to use hand signals to turn. And someone shot off his finger. And we believed him. So we went to school and told that story, and we got laughed at school. I mean, we were just, Dad, stop telling us these stupid ass stories, will you? And then he would turn on the electric fence when we were out checking the electric fence with the horses, and and making sure the sticks and everything were off them and they were working. We'd be out there holding the electric fence, and he would plug it back in just to shock us.
Chris Nelson! Hi, Chris Nelson!
Oh, I ain't seen Chris Nelson in a while.
I always do that to him every time he comes in.
But yeah, I had a crazy childhood, let me tell you.
You will? Or is he
I have eight siblings too.
Oh, nice.
No, not nice. No, hand-me-down cities. And I watched the guy on here crying because he didn't have no AC in his van, and I thought, I was born in 1960. They didn't even invent AC yet. What the fuck? I was out baling hay in 100-degree weather. And that, with the farm and that, with the horses. And it's like, people cannot live without AC. Them homesteaders, go ahead, do it. I don't care. I got AC now. Fuck it. I bought me one. And that I did. But I like listening to the gossip, but it just got too much, so I had to come up and tell my joke. Fuck it.
Hi, Kathy.
Let's make a podcast. You talk like you're on Family Guy. I mean that as a compliment.
Oh, I know. I could. And everybody at work always said that to me because I was that type at work too, I worked there 26 years, and they're like, "Kathy, you ought to get on TikTok and just start talking to people and tell them your stories and do this and give them advice and that, and all this." And I'm like, And she goes, "Why not?" She goes, "You can make a lot of money." I said, "No, them motherfuckers want to talk to me all the time. I ain't got time for that shit." They'd be bringing their problems in. They'd be like, "Oh, what do I do with my wife? She won't cook for me." Fuck it. Stouffer's.
That was a good one.
Go to Burger King.
Stouffer's, man. Go to fucking Stouffer's. Who cares, I can't stand this. I mean, I go through this, and my wife won't cook for me. She won't clean for me. She won't do this. Well, since we got our rights and what year it was, we don't have to do none of that shit, motherfucker. Okay? We can vote now, so back the fuck off. Well, you want to hear another story? My son, he helps out a guy that owns a pizza place in town. It's a bar pizza place, and it's real popular, and it's a friend of his. So he got a big order. It was last year sometime, but it was funnier than hell. He got a big order that said they needed 20 pizzas out by 10 a.m. So Jimmy went in and helped him, get the pizzas ready and everything, just as a favor and that. Had all the pizzas done, but they weren't there at 10:15. So Jimmy calls the number, and the lady's like, "Hello?" And Jimmy's like, "Yeah, this is Depot Pizza calling. Your pizzas are done." And she goes, "What?" And she goes, "Yeah, it's a 10 o'clock pickup for 20 pizzas and some other stuff." And she goes, "But it's only 7 o'clock. And Jimmy's like, no, it's 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock? Really? And she's running around the house. Jimmy said she was frantic. She goes, no, it's only 7 o'clock. He goes, no, it's 10 o'clock. She goes, where are you calling from? Ohio. She said, well, I live in California. And he said, well, you ordered these pizzas. She goes, oh my God, there's 2 Depot pizzas, and one's in California and one's in Ohio. She ordered them from California to the one in Ohio.
Oh no! So what they
So-
do?
Well, her boss called back, and Brett gave him a good deal on the pizzas, and just said to give them out because they were done. And then, you know, and he gave him a hell of a deal, like Jimmy said. He gave him a hell of a deal. It was like, get the pizzas, get rid of them, you know, I'll pay for it. And Brett said, no, we've had mistakes like this before. But the same town, different states, and the same name of the pizza place.
Right.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
Yeah, that is pretty wild.
Well, you know, we had the same problem when I worked in the Turnpike with the Fremont Motel. There's a Fremont, Indiana, and there's a Fremont, California. So, yeah, or whatever it is. And people would call and think they're booking in Fremont for a Cedar Point. And here they booked in either Indiana or in California. And they, you know, and they were stuck. They didn't have no place to go because the hotels fill up along, you know, right where I am, Sandusky to Fremont to all the way down during Cedar Point season. But it was cute, it was. I mean, it was funny. That's how.
Joyce, I'm sorry. I do have to end this right now because I do have to go to work, honey. But I will clip the part of the live so that you could watch it and you could just see for yourself what happened.
Okay, Megan. I'm gonna go.
Okay, bye. You guys have a good day.
You
Thanks
too.
for hanging out with me. I really appreciate you guys. Okay.
Bye, Joyce.
yeah.
Love you, Joyce.
Have a
Thanks
good
for
day at
letting me
work.
come up.
Okay, thanks, baby. Joyce, I'll give you a little outline, a rough draft. I don't know. I was live. We were talking about the situation that happened the past 24 hours with Blue and all of that. I look down in my comments and I see Riri saying something about a situation that had happened to her. And she's yelling at Lip Glossy, or they're having words back and forth at Lip Glossy. And I was like, what is going on in my comments? Like, what the hell is going on in my comments? So Lip Glossy came up, Riri came up, had a little bit of words, and I was like, Riri, this is not about you right now in your situation. We're not even talking about you or your situation. You know, I'm sorry for your situation, whatever, but I'm just going to clip the live. Yeah, absolutely. 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 I don't mind having, I do have to get ready for work. So let me jump in the shower really fast, and then I'll call you after I get out of the shower, and then I'll just get ready with you on the phone call. Okay. So Lip Glossy is saying this really fast. She was trying to laugh with me. I told her I'm not happy. I do believe I have that screenshot. Absolutely. All right, guys, I got to get in the shower. Joyce, I'll call you in a little bit. Okay, honey. Bye.